Hello and welcome. I am Ash Mannix. It is Sunday evening, and once again we find ourselves playing some Yuno. And Vroom Vroom Duel 1971 Vroom Vroom says Botfly. Why do I feel like I can hear myself? That might just be. Yes. Kuxel is a little bit late today. And no one can hear Kuxel because I have muted Kuxel.
Then.
Hello, Kuxel. Say hello to the people.
Hello, Botfly. I can see you in the chat.
Kuxel comes on literally 1 minute to not half a minute, 10 seconds late. 10 seconds. Not even that, actually.
Yeah, I do apologize for the very delayed appearance. Very last second.
It was very last second.
Goku.
I wouldn't say very delayed though. You were on like 10 seconds or 5 seconds after I went live, technically. Hello, Lexiville. Welcome to the stream.
Hello, Lexiville. Hola.
Hola.
Como te llamas? I don't even remember what that means.
Where did you get it from?
Basic Spanish class.
Oh, you did Spanish. I
did Spanish.
French.
No, I did Spanish.
I think Spanish wasn't in an option where I was. I think there was French, German, and I think you could also do Latin. I don't know why they were doing Latin. I think that's more historical stuff. But I feel like it was an English thing. In England, the schools in England had Spanish as an option. And I was like, ooh. Which makes sense. It's one of the most widely spoken languages in the world. And I would love to have gone to Southern America and tried to woo Spanish-speaking women, or maybe Spain. I don't know. As if that was going to ever happen.
You want to date a Brazilian?
Mate, have you seen the whole of South America? All the
Latinos.
Yes, and Spain, and just anywhere that's south. Yes. Anyway, well, before I go down some weird rabbit hole of personal preferences, it was actually quite funny. A friend of mine's got me a book, and it was a half joke, but it was a half kind of like, look at this, and it's I think it's called the Atlas of Beauty, and it's a photographer. It's a female photographer who goes around the world and takes photos of women from all around the world to kind of just show off and it's like natural beauty, right? Of all the different types of people, different types of like races and whatever, skin color, hair color, people from different cultures and their beauty around the world. I have that book somewhere actually. It's actually quite nice. Anyway, having said that, welcome to the stream. Botfly saying also currently destroying the zombie apocalypse during the Napoleonic Wars is my home nation. Oh, what game is this? This sounds like a game I've never played, probably.
I was thinking it was probably just some version of Civilization.
Yeah, Sid Meier's Civilization.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I've only maybe once. Guts and Black Powder. Wait, that's the name of the game? Like Phil saying, talking about zombies, been playing a lot of Project Zomboid lately. Project Zomboid? What's that? I'm curious.
These are not games I've heard of.
I mean, for me to have not heard of a game, not
it's
surprising.
Normal.
For you to have not heard of it makes me think it's more contemporary.
No, it might be PC specialist sort of game, like, PC exclusive or something, in which case I would not have heard about it, because I am a filthy console peasant.
1 second. Disgrace. I've always been PC first, probably before you even played it. Maybe before
I was having this discussion today, actually, with one of my brothers and a couple of friends.
Mm-hmm.
About, the superior PC Master Race. And in all honesty, I didn't vocalize my opinion, but in all honesty, I am far more chill about these things now, and I just don't care. I really do not want to have to dig into settings to fix something. And for that reason, I am very much just using the PS5 mainly these days, as you may have noticed.
Hmm. I very rarely have to go into set. I mean, I don't play many games, I suppose, but when I do, I just use default settings. Yes, the fact that you have settings, and if you have an issue with the game, then enjoy spending the rest of your day trying to figure out what setting to change to fix it. But
Well, when I first got into like playing on the PC, I would fiddle with the fidelity settings to try and make it as good looking as possible.
yeah, do you know you and your siblings, one in particular, are very anal about getting the best fidelity of things. I feel I don't
Yeah,
give a
but
fuck. So
nowadays I feel like the quality settings of games is so high in general that I can leave it at whatever it is. I generally play in performance mode on games on the PS5, and even though that's supposedly only 4040p or even 1080p and then upscaled using some kind of bullshit
magic.
upscaling algorithm,
Mm.
magic and pixie dust, right? It looks fine, and I
You know what?
generally don't care.
You know what it is? Because we're old, you can fucking hardly tell now.
I don't know who can tell apart from the wizards at Digital Foundry. And they generally have to zoom all the way in and be like, look at these pixels. Disgusting.
Yeah, I just don't care. Like, even when it comes to like streaming stuff like
I
anime.
do care. I do care. I'm going to be playing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth in the quality mode. And the reason for that is because when I played the demo, and I'm glad I played the demo because I wouldn't have done this otherwise. When I played the demo and I put it into performance mode, there was some fucking horseshit bug where the texture kept warping in and out. Garlic Bread X made a joke saying, oh, it's to replicate the original PlayStation 1 experience with its wobbly textures. Which, is pretty horror funny, but I don't want that in my PS5 game. I want it to look good. So, quality mode it is. 30 frames per second. Now, that's a patooey, but I'll deal with it. At least it's stable.
I just have not zero care. I just not that bothered as long as it looks half decent. And I mean, the thing that you're pointing out, the bug there, that would be distracting. As long as it's not a distracting issue, I'm not that bothered. So I'm easily pleased. Having said that, I put in one of the most powerful fucking graphics cards you could get at the time when I last updated my PC. I keep doing this, and I never fucking use it. I just play visual novels. Why do I do this to myself? Anyway, the one day I'll play.
You can have the most powerful PC in the universe that looks like something that would power a starship that will go to another universe, and you will load it up just to play Tsukihime.
I'll say one thing. I've been consistent with this throughout my whole PC building life. I will I will build a PC and put at the very least a mid to like high end graphics card and setup in there, and then I will I will use it to play the most mid level like games that don't require any of that stuff. I think I
You're
played
like, at last I can play SimCity 2000 in higher fidelity.
at last Counter-Strike. It's like at 5,000 frames per second.
Isn't that just most people anyway?
It's
Apparently,
like,
Counter-Strike is like the most concurrent game on Steam, right?
yeah, I saw that. Fuck, I've not played Counter-Strike for a while as well.
Have you not?
1 second, my food is here.
You ordered food?
I'm hungry. 1 sec.
That just means you're going to be chomping into the bloody microphone. He's gone. He's gone, and when he's back, he's just going to be munching into the microphone like... Disgusting. This is why I don't eat on stream anymore. I just find it unpleasant. Botfly says, finally, Pong on my 7K computer. Oh, God, Pong. Yeah, I mean, that is basically the gist of it, isn't it? Oh, there's Helldivers too. Yes. Is that how much it costs? Helldivers 2, £35?
What did I miss?
Oh, well.
I heard you started to rant.
I was ranting about the fact that you're going to be eating on stream then. And I said, this is why I don't eat on stream anymore.
I'm a hungry guy, okay? And it always, I always get hungry around stream time. So sue me. I'm a bad man. What's this sauce? I've ordered from somewhere different today as well. Ah.
Yeah, Botfly, I've got some friends in real life who want to play this. You
Your
know,
friends?
IRL.
What?
What?
I'm disappointed. What the fuck? Wait, you have actual friends?
Yes, I have friends.
How-
I got friends IRL who want to play this.
How
and
dare
online.
you
And my
have
brother.
like IRL friends?
So I'll be looking to get that.
You try to make me feel bad.
Nah, man.
Me sitting me and my Olmson. What the guy's saying. So Botfly was saying my ADHD flaring up when someone mentions. Have you read these?
Yeah.
Okay. Finally ponging my 7K computer. You joke, Botfly, but that's basically what
That
I'm like.
is basically it. Wait, no. Minesweeper. Or better yet, is it Dwarf Fortress 2? Game which is in fucking ASCII.
Wait, is that the one?
Lexiville, you say that you're waiting for the servers to stabilize. I've heard that they have stabilized.
I heard.
I've got word from people who play the game that I want to join that yes, it will. You can actually just join the game now. Lexiville says Dwarf Fortress is amazing. Adventure mode's coming out in 2 months for it. Yeah, Dwarf Fortress looks crazy to me. Very much not something I would play.
What's the game that there's a guy called he's a online dude, Destiny.
Destiny, the game.
No, the guy's called Destiny. Who he's like is he a political streamer? He debates people, right? He has chats with people. He will have discussions, but he plays a game, and it's like one game. He tends to play in the background while he's talking to them on stream online, debating stuff. And it's like a I don't know what the fuck the game is, but I don't know if it's Dwarf.
Describe it.
So, 2D graphics, from the top down.
2D graphics from the top
Right,
down.
and,
is it ASCII or is it like actual graphics?
Graphics, like
graphics. So it's not Dwarf Fortress then.
Is Dwarf Fortress actually just ASCII?
Have you seen it?
I'll check that. I feel like did they not like? Cause oh shit! Wait.
But apparently, Dwarf Fortress has actually got graphics now. Looking at it.
Yeah. I feel like it might be that. All right, crack dealer. Welcome to the stream. You've not missed anything because we've just been chatting. I've been eating chips.
Oh, yeah. Lexiville says Dwarf Fortress Steam version came out with revamped graphics. Okay, I'm used to seeing it in text ASCII format only.
Has it been free for the longest of time, and then when it came out in Steam, they charged? Because it was like
You mean the standard operating procedure? Hello, crack dealer.
Yeah, like it was free, and then the
Wait a minute, baby, da. Are you playing Persona 3?
Or are you just testing out the chat to make sure that we can see your chat? There's not one guy that makes that game.
One guy that makes what game?
It's just one guy that's worked on that Dwarf Fortress game. Or is it a team?
I have no idea.
I heard it made a shit ton of money when they started selling on Steam.
Probably.
This is the dream, guys. I need to make a game that ends up being successful. The problem is I need to make a game. The next problem is it needs to actually be good. But anyway, let us switch to no avatar. Let us unpause the game.
Yes, let us resume these lovely streams. It
Right.
is another installment of Ashmanix makes his lovely co-host Kuxel whisper sweet nothings in his ears.
You had no problem about that till recently, right? I don't know why you complain now.
You make it sound like I've done that again, like another time. I ain't. What are you talking about?
You're not complaining about doing the voices for this till recently.
I'm only complaining about it because it's like actual fucking pornography now.
What if... That's the man who plays Critical Point.
Once.
What do you mean once?
Once. I've played it
Twice.
once. But I've done twice, but it was once only where there was a scene like that. And I enjoyed doing that, but at least I was by myself. And it was a limited time upload. It is now gone. Any of you who want to watch it who didn't get to watch it back then, tough.
Well, this is the same guy who was quite happily enjoying my suffering through the scenes in Tsukihime. Not
Yeah.
Tsukihime. Yeah, Tsukihime.
Yeah, but it's also painful when you do it.
Painful for me.
Painful for you, yeah. That's part of the Schadenfreude.
Asshole. Lexico
But
said...
I don't think I'll be doing any more of those scenes with you, mate. The joke's passed already. First time it's funny. Second time it just gets weird.
It just sucks. It's not even funny, or it's not even good.
It was funny. No, it's not good, but it was funny.
It's fucking cringe.
Last week we did the Kana ending, but the bad one. And thankfully, we won't have to actually do a route again because you got the eternal save point. Do not collect that fucking marble. And if you do, go and just like drop it again.
Where the hell's my tissue? Right. So are we
Dracula's
resuming from the
disappeared.
last session?
What are we even doing?
So
Like, we should have a plan.
Let's... Oh, fuck.
First of all, did you get that guide I sent you? The flowchart?
Good question. Yeah, I think I did. Let me pause this again.
Crackdilla says it's very funny. Shut up.
It's funny
What's
for the
very
chat.
funny? No, what's very funny? We were actually like talking about several things there.
Blah, 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 lives. Blah, blah. Did I not put it in this folder? Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Where did I put that flowchart? I'm gonna have to find this flowchart now. What was the flowchart? Was it the roots?
It was, yeah. It was like a non-spoiler flowchart which shows all the way that like different routes go and who you meet, but it won't tell you what happens. Lexiville says, resuming the load, but don't give Kana her ID so that you'll be on a timeline where you don't learn about her dating life.
That makes it good. It's like what you don't know can't hurt you.
You already know. You're a time traveler. You already know.
Shit, where the fuck is the... Not one spoiler. Oh, baby, where's this? What the fuck are these images?
Mate, it was a picture that I sent you. It wasn't on...
Oh no, I'm
What
trying
was
to find it online now because I can't figure. I can't. Fuck! I thought I saved it. I thought I downloaded it and saved it. I did have it open at one point. No, actually, I couldn't find it. Now that I think about it.
Crackdilla says, go grind hard so you can go back to your 50-year-old stepsister and give her your balls. Yeah.
Oh, wait, 50 euros. What?
That's what...
Oh shit!
it is.
Yeah, fuck. God, this is so weird. Here we go. Wait, Final Fantasy. What the fuck? Right,
Huh?
I need.
What?
I think yuno is too short. When I say yuno non-spoiler guide, it just gives me all sorts of other guides.
You're gonna get something to do with like fucking what's that anime called? Black Clover or something.
Black Clover, was Yuno the girl in that?
There's a character called Yuno in that, isn't there?
She's not the white-haired girl. No, Yuno was the guy. Wait a minute. Yeah, it was the kind of, they were like his brother, but not a brother from another mother. Right. Route ending guideline. No, I don't want route ending guideline. I need a fucking route. Are you able to? How can I search for that image? Wait, it should be under media or something, right? Oh, Discord. There must be a way to search media.
Well, it is in Discord somewhere.
I don't know. Wait, if you do flowchart, only TikTok's faster. But
What?
there's no way in hell I'm gonna find this fucking image now. Fuck it. Right. Like, I'm just gonna have to fucking find a guide because I'm not gonna find that crawling through Discord for an image. Discord's fine if you try to search for text.
Not
Mhm.
pictures.
So what route are we going to do now?
Crackle says, baby, 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 baby.
What the fuck?
It's the opening to the battle theme in Persona 3.
Oh. Right.
That's why I'm asking. And the same battle theme also goes da 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 da.
So we did Kana's route, but Kana's like the final route, right?
Kana should be the final route, in which you give her the gem, and that will get you the good ending, the true ending.
So should we do a different route?
Yes, yes.
I mean, like
you
not
do a different route, any route.
Let's Mitsuki's done first because the items required for her ending are required during her route. Let's do Mitsuki's route.
Who?
Who the fuck is Mitsuki? That is a good question. Mitsuki. It's not Mio, is it? No, that's.
Wait, which one's Mio?
No, Mio. Right, so Mio is the school friend. Well, she's the school.
The blonde one.
Yeah, the girl, the smart girl in our class, who's a pain in the arse but secretly loves you, probably. It's not Mio. Who the fuck's Mitsuki? Oh wait, it's Mitsuki, the hot lady, the student, the PA for Ryuzoji. Yeah, I think that's her.
Wait.
Yeah.
I feel like I remember her. Is she the woman in the red dress?
She's the one that hinted that we got it on when she used to be because she was a teaching assistant in the school, and then she left that job to become Ryuzoji's personal assistant for some reason. Lexiville says you're already on Mitsuki's route since she wanted to meet you at the lab at night. What? Oh shit, I remember that. And then nothing came of that, which annoyed me. So that's like, we went to the lab and... Did we? Before Takia was distracted by Kana.
Okay.
Where was that in the route, though?
I don't remember a damn thing, mate.
Right.
All I remember is that sex scene at the end last time.
We are definitely zooming through all of those sex scenes, except for maybe... Fucking hell, these routes are well long. What the fuck?
Cracktula asks, is there a Mio route? Of course there's a Mio route.
Yes.
I've seen the CGs. There is a Mio route. And to be fair, those CGs are pretty good. Oh my god.
Why is this speeding through?
Start over.
Why are we here?
Why are we here? Don't give her diary back.
Oh, I think we sped. Did we speed?
I would say no, mate. I would say you see that ball at the bottom.
That one.
Yeah, go for that.
How the fuck?
First objective should be to collect all the balls. I don't know what that square is, but get all the balls, and at least then we're making progress. Lexiville says that one is impossible, by the way. What?
For now.
Why is it teasing us then?
Because this game is
us.
Fucking. Right. What the fuck? Right. So we don't give her ID in this one, right? And then we'll just continue.
Nah, don't give her an ID. Instead, just do something else. Like walk away from her. Fuck her. She can do what she wants here.
Peace. Wait. Fuck.
Like leave her alone. She can go get fucked by some random dude.
God, you're so harsh. 1 second. Let me just expand this a bit. I'm having some double mouse problems here. Oh, fuck. Oh, this is good.
What are you doing? You're doing the aspect ratio in now.
Fucked it. Yeah. Oh, where's my mouse gone? Right.
Where has your mouse gone?
Oh, no. There it is.
Man.
Well, it's not an Ashman extreme unless you have jank. As we say, it's not. Anyway, fuck it. Let's.
I suppose the fucking trek in this game is actually fucking hilarious. But let's not get stuck, please. That drives my nut in, I swear.
Wait, drives your nut in? What do you think it does to me? Right. Right.
Crack Dealer says, I'm just going to remind you, Takia didn't use that wooden sword on Hojo. We still have the wooden sword.
Yeah. Wait, how'd I get out of here again? Fuck. Looking. No, wait. I just need to look.
Walk
to the
away.
Door.
Yeah.
Where's the? What? Why am I not getting the opportunity to fuck off? Do I have to talk to her?
Is it not letting you move?
It's not like usually you click on the thing, don't you, to move? Wait.
Alright, zoom through the text. Because we've been through this, you can just hold down, what was it, Control? Or Shift?
Shit. I don't care. Oh, God! Well, let me talk to her.
Lexiville says you can only move when no character is present in front of you. Hello, Garlic Predicts. Nice to see you today.
Welcome to the stream. The shrine. Oh, yeah. Bye!
There, she's gone. Let's move.
Wait, why is my mouse fucked? Right. Yeah.
Isn't it always?
No point sticking here. Oh, I better have this burger before it cools down as well.
Oh, here we go. ASMR stream time.
ASMR burger eating stream. Welcome to the Ashman Extreme, where not only do you get shitty gameplay, well, it's not even gameplay.
No, it's not.
Right, where do we go now?
Wait, check the map. Finally, is that somewhere new?
This looks new, yeah.
Alright, cool. Let's go.
Where do we go?
Now you're exploring unexplored timeline. It should be new text.
Let's go lab. Blah, blah, blah.
Knock, knock. Who's there? No one.
Right, let's get the fuck out of here.
Let's go somewhere else.
Huh? There's an ashtray there. I didn't even know that. Well, that's a good question. Question is, what's it doing in a school hallway?
The answer is so that the teachers can fucking dump their ashes without being dicks about it.
What is it, like a full?
Don't ask a stupid fucking question.
Mate, you don't have ashtrays in the hallway of a school.
Well, this one does, because we got some fucking smokers in the school.
No, it sounds like someone's maybe left an ashtray lying somewhere. And
He's
that
talking
might
about that bin.
Is he though? Ah, whatever, fuck it. More important things to try and figure out. Let's go see Sensei.
Talk to that guy. Paradox Kid.
I'm busy feeling the undulations of the world right now. I have some juicy information, but it's quite long.
Go for it.
Well, it's the same shit though.
Is it?
Right, then I'll explain it to you. There should be 8 small stones embedded in the reflector device. Are you gone for this?
You burping into the fucking microphone.
Where am I supposed to burp?
Somewhere else.
What the hell? Yeah, it's the same shit one. Fuck.
This is the same shit. So press, was it shift or is it control? Whatever that gets fast.
Right.
Alright, cool.
Let's go.
Infirmary?
Infirmary. Okay, to the infirmary. No one's here.
No one's here.
Oh, fuck.
Out of here.
Yeah.
Talk to the girl. Take the girl.
Excuse me. Ah, fuck.
What?
I think we touched her ass. God damn it, game.
Why does it say take then?
Because you're taking her ass? Excuse me? Wait, what the fuck?
That was weird.
Yeah, oh, fuck. Oh, we have met often today. What? What's his voice? Ryusuji? I've been busy with many things lately. I'm often forced to leave the campus prematurely. That's what she said.
That's why there's an ashtray. This man keeps a cigar in his hand at all times.
Ah. Is that so? Furthermore, my house is close by. I am summoned back and forth on frequent occasion. It is as if I am being reduced to a mere errand boy.
What, is your mum calling you for something?
Yeah, who's like controlling you? What the fuck is this?
I can imagine research. Coming, mum.
Coming, mother! God damn it! I'm at principal now! I filled your bath an hour ago. What is it, Mum? What is the matter? Why are you scrutinizing my face like that?
Your face.
If you don't mind, I have a question for you. What could it be? You wouldn't have happened to have gone out to the shrine last night. I was at my home all night yesterday. Fapping to horse porn. I am rather scared of the curse myself. I do my best to stay indoors when night settles in. What? The curse?
This guy's getting lamer every time he speaks.
Yeah, isn't he?
It's like, oh no, there's a curse. I'll go home and hide under the bed sheets.
Oh, do you not know about it?
Go on.
I've heard a few things. 2 people have died already. It is better to be safe than sorry. Okay.
Does he go home and like spray salt at the doorstep?
Yes. I'm just saying, Ayo, how much for that air you just let out of your mouth? Oh, the burp. There's oh, do you know I should sell gamer
Burps?
old man gamer burps?
You'll make a nice cologne.
Copyrighted, trademarked. Oh, whatever happened to what's her face?
Who was it that was
El
selling
Delphine. El Delphine. Whatever happened to her? Like, she did porn and then she disappeared.
that? Presumably she made money and then went to live a life. I don't know.
Apparently she was making millions a month from her OnlyFans or something.
Well, at that point, she's made.
Yeah. What a phenomenon. Fucking hell. She basically left her mark, probably ruined and made the internet a little bit more degenerate, and then left. Probably
No,
will too.
I don't think anyone made anything more degenerate. I think they just revealed what degeneracy already existed.
I think. Yeah, there was no. It's not like she increased the depths of the degeneracy, but she made certain types of degeneracy more acceptable. And the
You don't create kinks, you discover them. Why is that funny?
I was walking down the beach, and I saw all these women wearing sandals, and all of a sudden I was like, I like this. So why am I getting aroused by this? Their feet. I don't know. But how do you discover that? How do you discover you got a foot fetish?
That's a good question, actually.
It's a question I should. Well, I won't ask you, but like, when did you discover?
I honestly couldn't tell you. I don't remember.
I was like, I went swimming one day, and people had their feet out, and I felt this isn't decent. And then after a while, I felt like a bit aroused by the foot. Then I made a shrine in my room, and all of a sudden, I'm praising the greatness of the foot. I don't know, but that's an interesting point that you don't become. You don't. What was it? You don't gain a kink. You discover it. So very true. Anyway, what the hell am I doing?
I do firmly believe that, by the way.
No, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Like you come across something, you go, oh, it's like that guy that was banging his car.
I don't know how that happens. In fairness, you can ask me about the whole foot fetish thing, but cars and stuff like that, I haven't a fucking clue.
It's a concession, right?
Garlic Bread says it's like discovering you have a superpower.
What? Well, I have remarked that a foot fetish thing is, well, because it's becoming more more people joke about foot fetishes now a lot more because it's became more people are more widely aware about it now.
Thank you for actually saying it that way, because that is the case.
Yeah, like, 'cause it's always existed, but it's like more people are becoming aware of it. And which is probably a shit thing, because the thing I've always said about having a foot fetish is that it's the most accessible fetish. Because man just needs to watch some TV, right? Or someone's like, I don't know, someone takes their shoes off. That happens a lot. You're at the beach, whatever. It's like such an easily accessible fetish. You don't have to go to some fucking dodgy club in some weird part of town to exercise the fetish.
Look, that's not always a good thing. But we've talked about this before, and you remember, what was it, Nickelodeon?
Mm-hmm.
There you are.
That was done on purpose, though, because the dude that was directing them was like a foot dude. That was different, though. Like, there wasn't just
I discovered Ash.
Sorry,
I had to point that.
It's like the guy. I genuinely don't have a foot fetish. I mean, I admire people that do, because I'm like, oh, you can get your rocks off to that. Well done. That's pretty accessible. But the thing about Nickelodeon is he also got them to do. There was other things as well that are really questionable in hindsight. Like I've told you, mentioned that as like Ariana Grande.
Look. You can talk about whatever kinks it is, but at the end of the day, those actresses were young. Okay, that is the biggest problem.
Yeah, that was so fucked up. Like, it's not the thing about that was Dan Schneider, as Valerie Cantari's pointed out.
I just saw that.
Like, oh, it's so dodged though. Like, there was a clip. I was watching a video on YouTube documentary talking about this. And there was a clip. Ariana Grande was in a show on Nickelodeon. I can't remember what her name was. I think it was Victorious. Was the show, and they had literally a scene where she's in her room. She's taking a call. I don't know what it was for. It's maybe it was some segment for something. But she did a couple of things in that scene. That was, I'm looking going, what the fuck is this? Right? This is like so obviously fucking dodge. Like, oh man, it was like suggestive stuff, and I was like, how did no adult who just happened to be watching the TV, the TV that their kids watching, not fucking look at this and go, what the actual fuck is going on here? Yeah, anyway, God, Nickelodeon, like, the stuff you find out years after the fact,
makes you think, huh?
Yeah, I shudder to think what we'll find out, like, 10, 20 years from now about stuff from current time. But anyway, you asked me if I'd gone out to the shrine. What about it? No, it was nothing in particular. I have supplementary lessons to attend, so if you'll excuse me. I see.
You have been excused.
Work hard then. I'm sure Kodai expecting great things from you. It's Kodai's dad, right? Anima
Here's
Kodai?
A question.
What?
Yes. Here's a question. If he knows his father, right? So does that mean he's aware of the circumstances of Kana's relationship to his father?
Nah.
Why would you say that?
That they weren't close friends after. They were like, they knew each other at college or something. They worked with each other, but the thing with Kana feels more of a personal thing that he did. This was so that, like, he wouldn't necessarily have mentioned to Ryuzaji about it.
Valeria Kantari says, last year in an outdoor shopping center, I glared over a big print of a woman with raised arms and revealing armpits. Oh yeah, it was on a wall of an optician's. Right, I forgot. You are the one who has the thing for armpits. Right, okay. Cracktula asks, why an optician? Mate, they need you to get your eyes checked.
Why hasn't that petition got a print of a woman with her arms raised?
Why has anyone got a print of anything?
These are the questions I need the answers to in my life. Why is anyone doing anything? Yeah, that's another accessible one as well. You know, you're sitting there and a woman stretches arms. Yeah. I mean, anyway.
Valara Kantara continues to say, I even looked around to see there's at least people as possible who could see me photograph that.
Like the least number of people.
That there's not people looking at you so that you could get your quick snap in and, you know, add it to the fat bank.
You're not just like, if it's a big picture on a billboard, I'm assuming it's an ad of some sort. Can you not find it
in which
online?
case you could find the ad, yeah.
Yeah. I wouldn't take
or it'd be
pictures.
a stock photo, right?
Someone was saying, it was something on Twitter where someone was like, what is something that's probably controversial but you'd think would be a very good thing to do as an idea or something? And someone was like, I think that every phone camera should have the mandatory picture noise that they do in Japan.
The mosaic filter?
No. You know the noise? So in Japan, every phone camera has to make a noise when it takes a picture.
So you mean like a click or a ka-chink or something?
A noise,
Audible.
Yeah, so it's like, so that you can, the person knows.
Isn't that's to combat voyeurism in Japan, isn't it? Right, I gotcha.
And someone says, I think they should do that everywhere. And I'm like, yeah, do you know what?
Alright, but wouldn't video, like that doesn't apply to taking videos, right?
No, but if you're taking a video, that's a bit more like, you're taking more of a risk, right? Because you're holding the camera and following them, so you're more likely to be caught. But yeah. Anyway. Yoink.
Yuki.
Taki-san! Yeah, I forgot the skater dude. Or the surfer dude.
He's wearing his cap backwards like he's gonna catch a Pokemon.
Mate, he's got 90s chewed. The Attitude Era.
Yeah, that is what they called it.
Oh, it's you. God damn it, Taki, you're such an asshole.
I like the color of his hoodie though.
I like the cut of your jib. Wait, what the fuck's a jib? I feel like I looked this up at some point. Anyway.
I'm going to look it up right now.
Don't be like that. I went so far as to answer the roll call for your supplementary classes, boss man.
One's general appearance or personality, as in I don't like the cut of Ben's jib. In the 17th century, the shape of the jib sail often identified a vessel's nationality, and hence whether it was hostile or friendly. So basically it was like an early version of a flag.
On ships.
Yeah, and the cut of it would indicate which country it's from.
Oh, I like your country. That's tactful of you. I can imagine him like, I don't know, making some weird anime face at that expression. Yeah, like sticking his tongue out and like, I don't know, putting his like closed fist next to his head, like. Anyway.
I don't know why I imagine him sounding like Goofy.
Gosh,
Takia.
Gosh, I'm Goofy. Fuck.
It would be Donald Duck.
In this game?
Yeah.
Oh, who would be Donald Duck? Ojo?
Okay.
Why not? I mean, which reminds me, Mio's attending the same supplementary class as myself, isn't she?
Cractula asks, ask him if he has the prostitute money.
I knew there was a catch. Don't expect my gratitude. Look, mate, we all have what's called, like, motivations that align at points. That's why people do stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you gotta just, that's the game. Like, Yuki, unless, like, he, like, madly respects you, right? He's gotta have some sort of ulterior motive. Even if it's just the fact that he feels good helping you out. which I don't think is necessarily the strong enough for him to do this. But whatever, man. Yo, dude. I didn't understand a single word spoken in that third-year lesson, but I was quite happy that I got the chance to sit next to Shimazu-san. God, I feel bad for this fucking weird accent. Next to Milady. Milady, oh.
Milady.
Yeah! It was
Tip your fedora, man.
My tip my Roger Federer. Sorry. God, man, do people... Are there still people out there that do the fedora thing?
Honestly, I couldn't tell you.
Yeah, it was rather surprising. Shimazu-san's desk was right next to yours. Ah, mate, you been cucked. That's odd. I thought you were free to pick where you sit during supplementary classes. Yeah. Shimazu-san said that too. Even if it was nothing but a coincidence, such a heinous pair-up would... Whoa, please don't glare at me like that. I'm not upset, so... Yeah, well, if you'd attended, a tempest of blood might have spawned in that classroom. You seem awfully smug, though. Well, yeah. I got to sit next to her for a full 60 minutes. And I sniffed her hair. Ah. To be a teenage boy and to be dodgy as fuck. Ah, good times. I'm glad I'm not a teenager anymore. Larkantara is saying, what a short-tempered sailor. Speaking of temper, Toho Radio is still dead, and I need to keep my temper in traffic. Toho Radio?
You're making me think, man. I hated my teenage years, but I feel like I do kind of miss being a teenager.
I miss being a teenager and having a crush on someone.
I don't miss that at all.
No, man, it felt... Mate, it was the most amazing thing in the world. I'm a jaded bastard, man. Now I don't even give a fuck. It's a different thing, but back then, having the person that you crushed on, even if she just like said hello to you, not because she likes you or anything, but just because that's the normal thing to do, whatever situation, and then you'd like mind would explode.
Something would explode.
Nowadays,
Nowadays I feel like that kind of extreme obsession feels way more like a fucking, an extreme obsession to me. And I'm like, I don't like that.
Mate, it is part of growing up, isn't it? That you grow out of that.
Good point. You
have to go for it because that's when you hit puberty, your hormones are in whack. All of a sudden,
your body doesn't know, your mind doesn't know what it's doing, your body doesn't know what it's doing, and everything is just like recalibrating itself in the worst possible way.
Oh man. And then there would be the hot teacher. Ah! Crushes were so good back then.
That wasn't a crush. I mean, I don't know about you, but like the teacher I'm thinking of, that wasn't a crush. That was just all the dudes perving on her.
No, me, I had a crush on that teacher. She had, the teacher, I had it wasn't a strong crush. It's not like obsessed with her or anything, but she had this like 1930s-esque, or is it 1950s, that kind of old school, attractive woman kind of look to her. I don't know how else to describe this. I'm very bad at describing this. Maybe think of what the woman kind of looked like in the original Batman animated series.
Alright, you've just actually reminded me of something. There was the thing about whole 90s, 50s thing. And you're also asking me if I know what the origin or like discovery of my foot fetish. But I recently rewatched the Disney animated classic Cinderella, right?
Mm-hmm.
I watched that quite a lot when I was very young. It was one of the few Disney movies I had on like VHS. And I noticed while watching it this time, I'm like, mate, because a lot of the characters are like mice and the cat. So often the characters are drawn like a cow and chicken, where it's just like up to their waist, and you're just looking at their legs and feet and stuff. And I'm like, huh, interesting. And obviously, because the glass slipper plays a big part in the story, so they do actually have to like draw an emphasis onto the characters. And I was thinking, not sure I like where this is going.
But did Cinderella... Did that movie, was that stuck in your psyche in other ways, right? Do you have a strong, like, what do you call it, like, nostalgia for it in any way when you're rewatching it?
I wouldn't describe it as a strong nostalgia. I definitely like the movie, and certain of my friends have noted that when it comes to, you know, traits and characters that I like, I tend to go for the blonde and stuff like that. And I'm like,
mate, that's just because, you go for a blonde person. I mean, look, I'll tell you a secret, right? It's not a secret. One of the first movies I watched, besides, I think Beauty and the Beast was one of the first, but Aladdin was one as well. And Jasmine from Aladdin. Wow.
But we talked about Disney princesses before, and you talked about Jasmine, and I talked about Cinderella.
Yeah, but I don't like have a massive, like, I wouldn't say I like all types of attractive women, but I don't like gravitate more necessarily a lot more towards like the Jasmine type of the kind of black hair.
I suppose.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, actually, maybe because I'd watched Beauty and the Beast. I think that was one of the first ones, and Bella.
I haven't even watched that.
My sister got that one, and that's why I watched it. And we had the sing-along videos, VHS tapes as well.
I had Cinderella, The Lion King, and one of the Aladdin movies. Not the first one, but like one of the sequels.
Return of Jafar.
Might have been that one, yeah.
Good one. I'm just reading the chat. Crackdeer saying, Ash, you're a good creepy old man. That's a compliment.
Nice.
Alright, Valari Kantari is asking something. Let me read it quietly and then I'll see if I'll read it out loud.
I know what he's referring to.
Oh, this is right. It's shite being Scottish. That's from Trainspotting. I've never watched Trainspotting. Do you know that's terrible?
It should. The way he says it is it's shite being Scottish, like something like that.
I've seen the clip. It's like it's shite being Scottish. I need to see it again. I've never actually watched the movie.
It's like a yell or a shriek of desperation.
1 second. It's shite being Scottish. Which is a blatant lie. It's fucking awesome.
Is it really?
Yeah. You can wear a kilt, which is basically a really long skirt, and people will really like it. So I don't know. And
we watched the Dark Knight recently, and there was a whole parade with like dudes using wearing kilts and playing bagpipes. Me wondering what the fuck? Why are they doing this?
Wait, what?
Yeah.
And where was it supposed to be filmed? Where was it supposed to be set? That's Gotham.
It's Gotham City, but it looks like Chicago.
So,
Gotham is generally presented like a sort of New York analog because it's an island.
So in New
York,
York,
got the bridges on both sides.
There's a lot of Irish and I think Scottish in parts of America because a lot of the people that moved over were, you know, Irish and Scottish. And then you had the English.
Scottish. I didn't know about Scottish, but I do know about Irish and Italians.
When I go there, like I went to America once, and every time we talked to somebody, like, oh, my aunt or my great aunt was from Scotland or something. Like, what? All right. Do you know them? Or do you know that my cousin that lives there? And I'm like, what?
Have you met the McDougalls? No.
Just yeah. Crackdoor saying, I'm just imagining the prince sniffing that glass shoe.
And jerking off probably. I wanna point out something which really bugged me when I watched it this time.
What?
Why the fuck would you have glass shoes? They can break. Then your feet are fucked.
Yeah.
And also, it's not even like they didn't think about that because one of the glass shoes breaks. Shatters into pieces. And I'm like, yeah, if your foot was in that, you'd be like fucking John McClane in Die Hard.
But is that not part of the charm of the fragility and danger of wearing them?
You want to wear glass shoes?
No. I don't give a shit about fashion and looking good. That's why I look terrible.
Valari Cantara says, ask the fairy godmother. Yeah, the fairy godmother who gave Cinderella the carriage, the horses, and the gown, right? And the shoes, obviously. I take that to mean that, okay, so the moral of the story is if you want to achieve something, nepotism will help you.
Well,
you need someone who's able to pull connections and get you shit, otherwise you're not fucking doing it yourself, are you?
What happened in Aladdin? The genie. Like
the genie.
Yeah. And the genie made him look like a prince.
A prince, yeah. But he was faking it.
Yeah. But like, yeah, he had someone with, you know, with power.
Crack dealers actually fucking hit something else. They made a glass so you can see through them. Now that's fucking cooking. That's interesting. I like that. Garlic Predicts says people at the time did not think about the consequences of wearing dangerous things.
Yes.
I suppose.
That is true. Like,
but glass shoes a thing ever?
I don't know what, but like to have a glass shoe is so fucking expensive and elaborate, especially for the time it's set in. A shoe shaped, I think, because it's a glass shoe and it's rigid, it would be shaped to the specific wearer. And that's how they were able to use it to find her.
Yeah, that was the thing as well, because it was only one person can wear it. And what made me laugh was that, like, obviously her stepsisters tried wearing the shoes first. Now, okay,
they had big nasty feet, if I remember correctly.
Yes, I was about to say, don't take this the wrong way, but the stepsisters are drawn to have horrible, nasty, massive feet, right? And Cinderella's supposed to have attractive feet.
Well, are you going to tell me that you enjoyed those nasty feet?
No, I'm just saying, don't take it the wrong way, because I was about to point that out. But what I found hilarious is that the way Cinderella proved it wasn't the fact that she wore that shoe, because the shoe broke before she could wear it. She just pulled out the other one and said, I've got the other shoe. I'm like, you could have done that from the beginning.
Oh, fuck.
Fucking stories, right?
Mate, do you know what a fucking mic drop moment? He's like, oh, the other sister's like, oh, my foot will fit in it. It can't be hers. It must be me, right? Blah, 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 blah. And they're fucking about. And Cinderella's just sitting there waiting, going, whatever, bitch. Right?
There was so much filler in that movie. They added like a bunch of mice and a cat doing a Tom and Jerry routine.
I mean, I don't even remember that.
Me neither. But it all came flooding right back when I was watching. I'm like, oh, I remember this shit. And they sing and everything.
I was talking to someone recently. I remember a line from Beauty and the Beast. And I'm hoping I didn't fever dream this. But it stuck with me and I took it as fact when I really shouldn't have. For the longest of time. And so they were talking about the Beast. And so the Beast in Beauty and the Beast, if you don't know, has blue eyes.
No, I don't. I haven't watched that actually.
So the Beast has blue eyes, and the reason is because that's the color of his eyes before he was transformed into a beast. And someone said to her, "It's like beasts do not have blue eyes," and that was supposed to be, I can't remember who said that, but that was supposed to be a hint that, you know, this person is not just a beast; they used to be a person. But I took that as a kid to be like, oh, so like only humans can have blue eyes, like other animals don't have that. I don't know why I'm interpreted that way. And
no, I take that as a fucking hint at racism, a subtle fucking hint of that.
I mean, you can, but there was that kind of like, I suppose, fair skin, blue eyes stereotype. Because Bella is beautiful, but she has brown eyes. She's got dark hair and brown eyes, and it's like that. I think it's a contrast. Because I'm pretty sure he has long blonde hair in real life. Maybe it is subtly racist, but she's supposed to be beautiful, and she is. You know, and I was going to say that with Bella, I do quite like a lot of people have blonde hair and they dye it blonde and all that, but I do like dark hair, fair skin, brown eyes. So maybe that was the true Disney princess.
We've been watching this guy look at us smugly for a while now.
He's just like, you like old Disney? So don't fucking judge me, asshole. You're trying to fucking get with a girl that likes the main character.
Crack Dealer says, so what's the moral of Beauty and the Beast? Abduct someone and they'll eventually love you. So he's saying that Beauty and the Beast is about Stockholm Syndrome.
A lot of the stories in Disney from that time, or a few of them, are from the Brothers Grimm.
From old fairy tales, yeah.
Yeah, Brothers Grimm. And if you read those fairy tales, they were bad. They were bad. Apparently, I don't know if it's in Beauty and the Beast, but there was like rape in some of them and stuff like that. Like it was.
Is it Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs?
I don't know if it was in Snow White.
I can help myself with that one.
I think it might have been in Beauty and the Beast. Like a lot of, they've been heavily adapted to be more child friendly. But I need to read that, the Brothers Grimm fairy tales. But having said that, wait, Valerica saying you like princess feet, eh? Well, that's what Kuxel's maybe saying. All feet are princess feet to Kuxel.
Oh, shut it. That's a line, you know it.
He's more dissenter. He's more snobby with his feet. Anyway. So were you studying together with Mio? Yeah, well, everything went completely over my head, though. Ugh. At least fucking learn something from her, man. What the hell? Barbie. By the way, you were talking to the headmaster just now, weren't you? Yeah, the great Ryuzuji Sensei. He seems to be suffering from amnesia. Wow. I heard his house was pretty close by. Got no idea where, though. Mate, like he's literally said, it's just like over there, somewhere behind where Yuki is. Huh? Despite how famous it is? What? Is the headmaster that famous? Was he caught for tax evasion or something? What? No. You know, remember that curse we talked about yesterday? What about it? It emerged from the very mansion you see behind me. I can't see shit, Captain. Step aside for a bit. Sorry. Look, the very tiny fucking wall of the mansion. This has been mentioned before, actually.
Sorry, what was that?
So this wall here... Wait, you can't see my fucking mouse.
I can't see your mouse.
No, you can't. Right, it's the wall that you see to the left of the road.
Wait, you mean that white one in the distance?
The white one with the black.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the wall of the mansion that the headmaster lives at. So that antique bungalow is the root of the curse. So that's how it is. Oh, I can hear myself for you.
Oh, it's my headphones. Sorry.
So what's the big
I just
deal
need to
about
lower it a bit.
That bungalow? That's Ryuzoji Sensei's estate.
Oh, let's go there.
Let's go.
Mate, grab some eggs and flour and meet me in an hour.
No, man. You asshole.
Yeah. What?
The fuck, man? I never did shit like that. I was just gonna go there and try and make an excuse to go inside and have a nosy. Maybe
have a what?
A nosy. Look what it sees. See what it looks like. It looks cool, and maybe get some free tea if I'm able to like wing it.
Valaria Kantara says, now that I think about it, there seems to be something appealing with Princess Feet. Youth, purity, and glory.
I feel like that just applies to all princesses, not necessarily just their feet. But glory in their feet.
Carry on.
Oh, I didn't stop there on purpose. I was just taking a swig.
I knew you were having a drink.
Oh. Unlike Dan Schneider's admiration of any rant.
He was having a different kind of drink.
I see. So that's Ryuzuji's bungalow. Bungalow?
Oh, fuck off, Yuki. Banish him from this game for that one.
God. I miss the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Were they Hero Turtles? Did we call them Hero Turtles and in America it was Ninja Turtles?
We called them the Hero Turtles because at the time there was a sort of like ban on ninja type stuff in the UK. As a matter of fact, because of that, in Final Fantasy VIII, one of the characters, Selphie, she uses nunchucks as a weapon.
Mm-hmm.
And they did not want that here, so they modified the graphics of the nunchucks so they look like something else.
Which Final Fantasy was that, sorry?
8. That was in 1998. So that was when that ban was still in effect. I don't know if it is still in effect or not. We don't have that problem anymore. I think we called them the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. But back then they called them the Hero Turtles because they're like, ninjas? No! No! Bad influence!
But he has, like, the fucking weapons.
Yeah, but they're heroes.
If you say so, boss. Yeah, there was a
Mate,
great moral.
never let it be said that the British censorship was not half-assed.
I mean, censorship is always like, well, not always, but it usually feels kind of disjointed.
Well, the Chinese censorship that I've been seeing nowadays has been cracking me up. I sent you in the WhatsApp chat, you and my brother, that one where it showed first Demon Slayer. You know, the girl was in the bath, or the hot spring or whatever, right? So they put a towel around her. That's censorship, and that made sense, to be fair. But then in Dragon Ball Z, right, they censor it by changing all the blood white, and it just looks really bad in some places.
So they did that in when I was watching Dragon Ball Z, the Frieza saga. They made his blood purple.
No, that was wait, whose blood are you talking about?
Frieza's blood was purple.
His blood is purple.
Is it? I
In
think
some
it was
places,
supposed to be
it's
red.
red in other. No, it's red in other places. Yeah.
I think that was censorship at the time, to try and not make it look like normal blood.
Valeria Kantara says maybe teenagers and ninjas are a bad combination. That made me think of that one episode of South Park. You know the one. Let's Fighting Love.
No,
How can you not remember that?
I don't remember that.
So Cartman, Kenny, and them lot, they get like ninja weapons from some fucking like stall at like an event or something, right? A samurai sword, some nunchucks, ninja stars, you know, shurikens, and that sort of stuff. And you know, they imagine themselves as anime characters having fights.
Oh, I feel like I remember some of this.
And then Butters comes in with Professor Chaos as his alter ego. They get into a fight, and I think it's Kenny. I don't remember. He throws a shuriken, and it gets stuck in Butters' eye.
Oh no, I remember that.
Yeah. But that's the one where they have the Japanese insert song playing in the background. It goes, "Let's Fighting Love,"
Which is like very accurate for the type of songs you got at the time.
Yeah, also very accurate for the type of anime that was airing back then because it was all like action stuff.
Remember, was it Dragon Ball Z? It's like Chala, hey Chala. I remember listening to the original soundtrack because I had a friend who had it, and I was like, "What the fuck is this song?"
You know, I actually got into an argument over the internet. Like, why am I talking about this?
I got into an argument over the internet.
Yeah, I'm like, wait a minute, this is extremely mundane. Okay, yeah, I got into an argument with someone over the internet like 10 years ago about this. Like, I was saying, no, Chala Head Chala, everyone knows that song. And it's like, I ain't fucking heard it in my life. I'm like, you fucking heathen. Philistine.
Sorry, I just watched the fucking English dub at the time. That was the only real available.
I know.
I'm sorry, I'm not fucking cultured like you downloading goddamn torrents or whatever the fuck.
I'm not as hardcore and awesome as yourself.
Mate, you had. I remember you used to talk about like.
I'm not talking about you. I'm saying that's that guy towards me.
I just remember, was it Chinatown or what? We used to talk about like getting PS2s chipped and shit. And I was like, what the fuck, man? I don't have access to this shit. No, it's just like that extra access to like the good stuff that you get when you're in the city and you just know more people.
The good stuff.
Yeah, and they just have, you just like, whether it's through friends with more knowledge or just like having access to like guys in Chinatown or, you know, wherever, or being able to go to like the local shop that sells games and consoles and being able to get stuff chipped or whatever it was. I didn't have any of that access, so I was sitting there watching fucking just lucky to even get access to Dragon Ball Z at the time, because my parents would not stump up for whatever it was, cable or whatever it was at the time that it was gave you access to whatever Toonami.
I just realized Valari Kantari put the Let's Fighting Love thing there, and now you put Chala He Chala in German.
Wow. That would be interesting to hear. Anyway, let me carry on. Please don't grimace at me in case you missed it. The joke was that I added a bit before Bungalow to get... There's no need to explain.
Explaining the joke. Always fun.
Why have I got... stuff on my mouse, man. Ethan's tuts. This dude, man. This guy just kills me. He's killing me as well, mate. There's a really thick corpse over in that state, right? What? Well, that fits right in with all this curse stuff. Corpse.
Sorry, cops? What?
What the fuck is a corpse? Let me look this up.
I thought he was supposed to say corpse.
Not now. Commercial property standard. No, that's not what. I don't know if he was supposed to say corpse, because that a really thick corpse doesn't make sense.
Wait, let me look this up.
I guess it's no wonder how all these rumors came to be with that. What with an atmosphere like this?
A small group of trees. Cops.
Corpse. Well, you know, there's been all sorts of theories ranging from aliens to zombies.
We learned a new word.
I know, I learn a new word every day. I should have probably known this.
Word.
I mean, I live in fucking the UK, right? We have quite a lot of trees around the place.
Yeah, but you don't hear people saying cops.
I feel like it's maybe pronounced like cops. How is it fucking pronounced?
Cops? Cops? It won't be copse.
Wait, let me check this.
Cops.
Cops. In a fancy British accent. Well, yeah, I guess I don't hear people say cops or trees. I wonder when these rumors started. Probably
cops,
about...
you wouldn't say cops are trees, because that means a small group of trees
You see a corpse? A corpse! Yeah. I saw a corpse! You said
That's
the corpse?
literally how he used it.
Corpse. Like a thick corpse. What's that?
On
Is
his
he in
estate.
a thick small group of trees?
Yeah.
Or is it a small group of thick trees?
No, a thick group of small thick group of small trees.
Dummy thick, eh? Dummy thick. Anyway. Probably about a month ago, I guess. Didn't it turn out to be some rabid feline in the end? What the fuck? Hey now, if you spoil the outcome, the story will be over prematurely. You must properly refer to it as a monster who crept about the vicinity of the school night after night. What the fuck, man?
It was a cat, wasn't it?
What's up with that sensational title? Well, you no longer hear stuff like that these days. I kind of miss it.
Yeah, because people nowadays are smarter than that.
Everyone's got a phone camera, so like when they think they hear or see something, actually when actual proper serious events happen, people just whip out their phone to record anyway, even if they...
And for some reason, no matter how good the camera is on their phone, whenever they record it, it's in the worst quality possible.
Because if it's bad lighting, then it'll look like shit.
So it always comes out, like people whip out their phone with the amazing, I don't know, what is it, 100 megapixel bullshit cameras with AI upscaling and 60 frames per second recording and all this shit. They record it, and then it looks like the Bigfoot video.
So those things, like, for pictures, they're really good, but see, for video, it's not at the same level. But also, you'll notice that the videos that are taken during the daytime are usually fairly good. If it's outside in the daytime, good sunlight. As soon as it's low sunlight, and, you know, it just ends up being ass. I mean, just take your phone out just now and fucking try and record something in a dark room. Ass. Doesn't matter how much AI bullshit motherfucking shite they tell you it's got in it. Still looks like fucking ass.
I'm just going to quickly head and get a drink. I'll be right back.
Okay. Valari Katai says, after all, Britain seems to have few trees. I don't know, we have quite a lot of trees, man. Good. I like having lots of trees. Character saying heavy panting. Wait, what? Oh, character saying, yes, I would love to see Goku and Frieza, or however you spell his name, all sweaty and covered in... Okay. Dear, oh dear. Takia, you can say that again. I guess as Japanese folk are culturally inclined to raise arms at a moment's notice, but also equally quick to lower them right after. Oh. According to scholars, it was probably a panther caught in the midst of migration. What the fuck, Yuki? I thought it was a tiger. Well, there are various conjectures about that, but the bottom line is, whatever it was, it's long gone now. Yeah. You never hear eyewitness accounts nowadays.
I am back.
Yeah, you haven't missed anything. He's just fucking talking more nonsense. Oh,
Isn't that what he
Yuki.
always does?
Yeah. And he used to be on TV even. You seem awfully disappointed. Well, yeah, although I do feel bad for the victim.
What victim?
Right, one person died, huh? Apparently someone died. They still haven't found the victim's dismembered head and limbs. Stuff's gross, man. What the fuck are you assuming there's a dismembered head and limbs?
What is this case he's talking about?
I don't know. I remember something else I saw on TV. Some zoologist said that a panther would have no trouble biting through a human cranium. Stop it, I'm starting to feel sick. I see, so the source of this curse lies at the mansion. Right, so there's a curse apparently. The source of the curse lies at the mansion and then someone apparently died?
Wait, a curse? When the fuck did this happen? Is
He was-
this what Ryuzoji was talking about?
No, this is Yuki's been talking about this when we mentioned when he asked us about Ryuzoji. He's like, where's he going? And then we're like, where's his he's gone home, but apparently he lives close. And then Yuki's like, yeah, it's over there. Oh, didn't you know about the curse? And then he started talking about this curse.
Ryuzoji talked about a curse as well.
Did he?
He did. He very quickly mentioned it, but he said 2 people have died. I thought he was talking about the lightning strikes on the beach.
Yes, he was talking about that.
So what the fuck's this guy talking about?
Apparently there's one at Ryozuji's house or something. I don't know. Do you know, I've not really been paying attention to Yuki because I don't usually pay attention to... I read his fucking... his lines.
He looks like a waste man. You look at him, you're like, fuck off, mate. Like, you're just gonna come here and tell me to check out your SoundCloud. Or, I don't know, like, buy weed or something. I don't know.
Oh my god, has anyone ever actually done that? Would you, like, asked you to listen to their SoundCloud?
Yo, check it out.
She's my mixtape. That's what you used to have. Instead of SoundCloud, you'd have a mixtape with a fucking record shit badly onto a cassette tape and... Oh. Anyway. It was Ryusuji's house.
Go there, then.
I have to talk to him more. But I certainly do wonder if curses, legends, ghost stories, and the like really are nothing more than the product of man's imagination. What are you trying to say? I'm not following you. I mean, it's pretty simple.
We're not going to get into some ghost stories bullshit, are we?
Well, think about it. There's all these legends about demons and such, right? Are those really nothing more than the collateral of one's imagination? Why are we talking about this? Are you saying that they could be real? Oh, is that what you're hinting at? If you assume so, you can begin to conjure up all sorts of stuff.
Alright. Look, right? Very common folklore. The red Oni and the blue Oni. Demons in Japan, right?
Okay.
Literally just foreigners who have appeared in the country, because the red Oni is a guy who got sunburned and the blue Oni would be a white person who had his blue skin, like, you know, sorry, not blue skin, the blue veins would appear on his skin. Like, more
I don't
easily.
know those.
This is one of the supposed origins of those stories.
Oh. I mean, yeah.
So, demons, they represented whatever they hated back then.
They hated
foreigners.
the foreigners. Did they not design their ships so that they couldn't go far? They couldn't go into the deep sea, otherwise they would sink. I read that.
Wait, who are we talking about? The Japanese.
They designed their ships so that they couldn't.
I don't even know what their ships look like now that I think about it.
They designed them in such a way that they couldn't go into the deep sea. They would sink if they went into like, so that they couldn't go too far.
Right. Do you know what this means? I need to do research. And do you know what that means? Time to play either Assassin's Creed Japan or one of those fucking games like Rise of the Ronin.
Is there Assassin's Creed Japan?
Well, not yet, but there should be. And do you know there's that one that Koei Tecmo are making, right? I think it's called Rise of the Ronin or something like that. And there's already Ghost of Tsushima.
So, like, I remember saying to someone, shit, this looks familiar. It's like something in Italy or something. Oh, fuck, it was from Assassin's Creed. Because they take, like, fucking photo... Like, it's photorealistic, right? Of the whole area.
They do good research on the locations, yeah.
And obviously a lot of the buildings from back in the time are still there. So, like, they feature. And I'm like, oh, this looks familiar. And I'm just like, fuck, games are indirectly educating me and stuff. I'm like, shit, I don't like this education.
It started getting a bit egregious in Assassin's Creed. Like, you fucking meet Da Vinci, and then when you're playing, was it Assassin's Creed 3, which takes place in America, right?
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I think you're fucking there for the signing of the Declaration of Independence.
Of course you are, man. That's the best parts of the nonsense.
That's why it just became a historical tour guide game series.
Yes, because you're obviously, if you're the main part of the game happens in a historical setting, you're going to pick like the big key points in history.
But it's incredibly contrived to imagine this random assassin who's clearly going to be wanted for murders of so many different people being there at these incredibly historic events.
But they're assassin, right? So they're undercover.
Everyone knows what the assassins are like. They all wear the same fucking hoods.
No, only you know that. Even though the hoods look like they're from the fucking same hoods they wore back in the Middle East in the beginning. Assassin's Creed for me fell off after, which one was it?
Go on.
The first, was it 2.5? What? I wasn't. Was 3 the one where it just like the main characters in the real world, like certain members die?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man,
I was
so
fuck?
let down by that. I was following the Assassin's Creed series, like, I was enjoying it. First one, second one, Brotherhood, Revelations, I was into them. I'm like, these are pretty good. And then 3 happened, and it was like a wet fart.
Yeah, it's
I'm
just
like,
like,
oh,
oh well,
on.
fuck you at the end of this game. I was like, what? What? What the
like,
fuck is this?
5 years of build up for a shit ending? Oh, come on.
And then
the next game was Black Flag, which I did enjoy for a bit. But after that, I was just like, all right, this series is done.
So Black Flag, was that the one where in the real world, quote unquote real world, you're like working for a company or something?
I think that was that one.
Yeah.
And at that point,
It
it just
went
became
to
really
shit.
shit.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? Like, don't get me wrong, Assassin's Creed is still good in a sense for the assassin-y
right.
bits.
All right. I know that crack dealer is playing Persona 3 now. Persona 3 Reload. Disturbing the Peace. That's when that beat drops in that new song.
Okay, cool. Yeah, Assassin's Creed, like,
Man, you want me to play Persona 3 now? Fuck! I don't want to. I mean, I
no
want
one's
to play that.
No one's wanting you. No one's telling you to do that, man. If you want to do it, you do you.
It's a fucking long game, and I'm surrounded by long games. You got Infinite Wealth, FF7 Rebirth. Later on will be Metaphor Refantasia, right? And god damn it. Oh, Stellar Blade as well, but I don't think that'll be that long. Character says, and I'll go back to playing it. You know what? Enjoy. I played Persona 3 back in 2007.
Oh, if you don't progress. That's a good point.
That's a threat to you, mate.
1 sec. Oh,
Such good music, though. Such good music. I love the remix of Master of Tartarus, and that new song is really good. Not a fan of the remixes of like Master of Shadow and stuff like that, but it's not so bad. The last battle of Burn Your Dread is fucking great, though. Burn My Dread, last battle. That the remix of that is really good.
I'm thinking that demons in that regard may appear regularly at fixed intervals.
Character says I gotta max out my charm. You wanna date Mitsuru, that's why. You just love the UI. The UI is mwah in all those Persona games. And yes, that really is a mwah.
Oh my god, fuck off.
So,
right in my
you like that, man.
It's like, it's when I go right up to the fucking...
It is a French mwah.
Oh my...
That's what the UI is in Persona games.
Oh my god, you just reminded me of the fucking awkward kissing noises I hear in some of these. What was it? I think Koikari had that as well. Like fucking awkward.
Oh no, do you know what Koikari had was it would start the kissing one and then the tongues would come out
fucking... Anyway. Basically, what if there was a gateway between the world of mortals and demons, which periodically opens and closes, say like once every few hundred years? Mate, what the fuck is this?
What?
Stop. What book did you get this from? You can tell. I picked it up from a book by one Dr. Kodai something. It was just so absurd. What?
I thought you'd have said I was reading a manga.
Yeah, what the fuck? Why were you reading a fucking... Wait, my dad? Enough.
Wait, he fucking knows our name. Why wouldn't he put 2 and 2 together and say, "Oh, that's your dad's book, huh?" Ha! Stupid.
I don't know. What's with this? What's with the sour face? Other than that, there were stories about a girl crawling through the well belonging to that mansion. Oh, what? Fucking the ring? Oh, there you go.
There you go.
Is this the ring now? But Ryuzaji's residence, huh?
Have you read The Ring?
I've not read it. No.
I liked the novel version of it. It was pretty good.
You read it? Interesting.
Yeah, I read it, and I read its sequel, Spiral. I'm not joking when I say it was pretty good.
Versus ring, then spiral. I see where you go.
But I did not read the last book in the trilogy.
Yeah, what?
Which was called Loop.
Seriously, you read 2 books in a trilogy and you never read the last one?
Yeah, what the fuck was I doing?
That's bad, man. That's bad. It's like fucking watching the Fellowship, the Ring, and the Two Towers, and then.
Wait. Let me actually look into this. Why did I not read the last one?
How are you going to look into this? Are you going to check back in your memory?
Just fucking checking on fucking Amazon.
What, to see what it was about? To see why you might have been put off it?
Alright, first of all, the novel was first published in 1991. So yeah, that's why it's in this game. Oh, yeah, it's an alternative universe.
Lame.
The events of the previous novels, Ring and Spiral, took place. Oh, okay, yeah, no. I don't like where this is. That's probably why I didn't read it.
No, I don't like that.
So it basically makes it so that Ring and Spiral took place in a simulated reality. So it made it into the Matrix.
No, why would you do that? Anyway, let's continue.
Why would you do that, man? What the hell?
What about it?
Wait, there was a sequel to it called Birthday.
Oh, wow, breaking convention there. Well, roughly how long ago did Headmaster Ryuzaji move into this place? Around 2 months ago? It would appear that he already resided here before all these rumors about curses arose. Oh wait, what? Really now? Well, as of late, these uncanny things have been coming forth at an alarming rate, like all the Thunderbolt accidents at the construction site. But, hey, didn't that work out in your favor? You got that right. Shimazu-san really absolutely totally adores these kind of stories. I see. You know what, it's kind of lame how much Yuki is just taking advantage of that. I don't know, like, I get he's a kid. He's trying to just get his crush, but oh, God. I'm gathering various materials on the subject as we speak. Shimazu-san will be so happy. Man, all this effort you're putting in for you to just get cucked by Takuya. Oh. Uh-oh, class is about to begin. You've got supplementary classes too? No way, I'm supposed to be filling in for you, remember? I mean, did we fucking forget?
It's pretty funny that our dude is the guy who has supplementary classes while Yuki is like, peace out, bozo.
Yeah, this guy doesn't have it because he's not a fucking failure. We're actually a colossal
dumber
failure.
than him?
No, I don't think we're dumber than him. I think we're just lazy as shit.
No, that works.
Takuya-san, I can? What? Don't ask me that with such a crestfallen expression. You want to attend class together with Mio, don't you? I do, so you understand. Ugh. Okay, then I shall bestow you with permission to act as my substitute. Thank you very much. What are you talking about? He's doing you a favor, you dumbass. Takuya, you suck. Anyway. Well, wait. Is there going to be a baller available here somewhere? Let me just check.
Check the map.
No, we've moved on the map. Shit. He brought up a peculiar subject too. Ryuzaji's mansion, huh? Source of the curse. Right.
Check the map.
Fuck.
Check the map. It's blinking.
My mouse won't work. Wait. Let me fucking. Right. Ah, how the fuck did we fuck that?
It's fine.
Where the fuck are we? Right.
Lexiville says branching path imminent. You can drop a jewel here. That's the cause of blinking. Oh, the blinking means there's a branching path here.
Should we drop a jewel?
How many jewels have you got?
2.
You can only drop 1 before you can not drop any more. Just do it. Then what you can do is follow this route to its conclusion. Come back to this point, and then go whatever other route you want.
Yes. So that's Ryusuji's set residence, huh? I had no idea. It might be a good idea to check things out. Let's go. Ooh. New CG. I've passed by here numerous times, but now that I've taken a closer look, I realise just how impressive this mansion is. There are pine trees, and the house is almost entirely single story. Does the headmaster really make that much money? Look at that tree.
What tree?
Fucking giant bonsai. What do you mean, what tree? This thing? Giant bonsai tree. Hey now, I can't just waltz in there of my own accord. I realise that Ryusuji and my father were close friends, but that doesn't excuse a rude entrance on my behalf. In other words, I can't go in. What the fuck then? Wait, don't tell me that this wall really is composed of thousands of rocks. I would say hundreds rather than thousands, but whatever.
I would say it's concrete with a layer of rocks to make it look nice on the outside.
You're such an asshole. This is supposed to be an old mansion, though. Phew, thank goodness it's just tiling.
Like I said!
Fuck. What am I so relieved about? Yeah, what the fuck? The tiles have a stone motif etched into them. They're plastered all along this concrete wall. The tree. What a surprise! There's even a pine tree growing here. That is not a fucking pine tree. On top of that, it's been neatly cut. Awesome. It's the rumored mansion. According to Yuki, rumors about the curse originated from this very household. No surprise there. I mean, just look at it. Is that all we've got here? God, that's good. Well, wait, is it still flashing? Is that all we can look at? I'm a bit disappointed.
Can you not go up there?
No, when we tried to, he's like I said, I can't just waltz in there. On top of that, I have no business here. Not right now, at least. Okay, that's a hint. Okay, where the fuck do I go from here? Tractor is asking, can you go straight ahead on the left side of that mansion? Where does that take us? That just takes us back to the school gate.
Yeah, I think that's where we came from.
Yeah, I think that's where we have to go. Wait, how about we look around for a bit longer? Oh? Okay.
You're stuck here until you progress. Go upstairs.
These tiles have a stone... You can't go upstairs yet. I need to clearly click on something else first. These tiles have a stone motif etched into them. Yeah, he
Look
said
at the
that.
sky.
Even the sky complements the mansion's exterior perfectly. What the fuck? I guess one sees things differently depending on the circumstances. Pardon me.
Now go up the stairs.
I have no business here. Not right now, at least. The school is just past the hill on this road. If you walk down it, you'll end up right outside the gate of Sakaimachi Academy. Our school was constructed on top of a hill. What a pain in the arse. Why would you do that? Fucking just to fuck over the students. Yeah, he's read it. Can we go now? I kind of want to stick around for a little bit longer, though I'm not sure why. Okay. It's a pine tree. There seem to be many of these on the estate. Let's see if I can look at another tree. There's greenery planted across the entire estate.
Lexiville says he only interacted with the mansion once.
I'd bet it draws all sorts of insects during summer.
The mansion.
It's the mansion where Ryusuji lives. That's the same.
What about that roof on the right?
It's the mansion where Ryusuji lives.
Alright, that's the same.
That. There's also a motif. Look at the walls. Everything is the same. Everything is the same. Still, the multitudes of greenery here are certainly easy on the eyes. Okay. Oh, pixel hunting is glorious, isn't it?
How about the road?
I bet that it's even creepier now. Okay. That's a weird thing to say. If I keep standing here, I'll be crushed by this oppressive atmosphere. Do we go now? Right, he said on the one hand, he says, if I keep standing here, I'll be crushed by the oppressive atmosphere. And then on the other, he's like, I can't go yet. The stairs, Lexiville's asking. Oh, fuck this game. Huh? Someone's coming down. Is it a resident of this household? Who else is it gonna... Whatever. What the fuck?
Oh no! She looks exactly like fucking Morgan Fay from Ace Attorney.
Morgan Fay. Was that the aunt?
The aunt.
Oh, but she had dark... She was a bit younger. She wasn't... Well, she wasn't as gaunt as this woman. But the hairstyle and the look of fucking... Like she's looking at you like you're a piece of shit. Is the same. It's an elderly woman. She looks kind of refined. Does she live here? Excuse me, do you have some business at my home? Oh, you live here? Yes, I do. I was just scoping the house. Thinking about how beautiful it is. Oh, ho, ho. Beautiful, is it? Oh, ho, ho, ho. Do you know a boy? Boy? You are a boy, mate. What are you fucking questioning? Well, I guess that's fair. I could be this woman's grandchild. Yes. There are words such as these. What?
Oh, Cracktula says, ugh, she's Rizoji's mother. And that makes sense, actually. He did mention her.
Wait, did you not think it was her mum? His mum?
I wasn't thinking.
Yeah, no, that's what I thought when I first saw her, and I was like, oh. How can a brambling understand the ambitions of a swan? Oh, God. Yeah, she is an asshole. Huh? This mansion was built around 400 years ago. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Oh, ho, ho. I see.
It's the fucking Ojo-sama laugh. It's like, oh, ho, ho, ho.
Do you understand the significance of 400 years' time?
It's a proper...
Ho, ho, ho.
There you are, yeah. It's a proper prideful, arrogant laugh. You go,
with the mouth, the hand goes over the mouth as they're like, oh.
No, but to the side, and you're,
yeah.
Oh, yeah,
that's it, yeah.
Fucking.
Oh, ho, ho.
It's fucking stupid, that.
I
find it funny that Frieza does that, considering it's generally a woman who does that.
Because he's an old lady.
He doesn't sound like a lady, man.
No, but he's like an old lady. Oh, it's like, look at you, you monkey blood. It's like, that is very fucking old lady with racist vibes.
Oh, I fucking love his racism, especially in the new dubs. Like, it's so good.
You stupid monkey! Anyway. What the hell was up with that old woman? It's called not even racism.
It's arrogance, man. It's
just like fucking classism, isn't it?
Yeah.
Knobbiness.
Oh, do you know how old these rocks are? 400 years.
Oh, sorry, sorry, ma'am. I know you'd understand because you're 500 years old.
Yeah, you were there for his building, and that's why you know.
But this mansion was built 400 years ago. I suppose you could say it has historic value. Wait, wasn't the Cape Mountain thing, Sword Mountain, wasn't that established 400 years ago?
I don't remember exactly, but that sounds right.
Yeah, I think that's maybe she's hinting towards the significance of this place and that. I suppose you could say it has historic value. But what did she mean when she said, I couldn't understand the ambitions of a swan? She's saying that you are filth. I think I've heard that proverb somewhere before. Can we go now? A moonlit night would probably serve to accentuate its charm even further. Alright, boss. Damn it. Damn it? Yeah, it doesn't look like I can get into Ryuzuji's house. Let's go back to school. I don't want to go back to school. It's Sakaimachi Academy. I wonder if supplementary classes are still in session. I wonder if we should go in. Let's enter the school. The main hall, there are still some students left. Don't think there's any... What? Wait. Okay, to the infirmary. There's no one in here. Oh! Fuck yeah!
Well, she's back.
Best character in this game. What the hell? Actually here? That's a shock. Yeah.
I'll say.
I mean, I'm shocked.
What's with the reaction? You sound like your hemorrhoids have just resurfaced.
Is that... is the type of guys that usually hang around with Eriko Sensei the type of dudes that have hemorrhoids?
Well,
what?
they want her to check, don't they?
Eriko Sensei, can you check me for hemorrhoids, please?
Eriko Sensei, it hurts. Please
My
get
butt
the anus
hurt.
off.
My balls hurt. Can you check it?
That's not hemorrhoids, bruv.
No, but just check it for lumps. I don't know. What are hemorrhoids?
You don't know? They're warts that start showing up inside the ana.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Never mind. Don't explain.
I see. That's too bad.
What is with this woman? You asked her a question. He was
Mate,
answering
yeah.
it.
That was literally the correct answer. Like,
Guy. Yeah, like smoking. Was it someone who said? Can't remember where I got this from. If it was in the chat. Like, smoking's one of those things that looks super cool in a game or like in film or whatever, but it's super shit in real life. Like coming across people who smoke because it stinks and all that stuff. It's a lame habit.
I think that's just a general impression. To be fair, I've seen quite a few people have that opinion, myself included.
It looks
But
cool
what are you doing
on
here exactly?
on anywhere where you're not actually with a person actually smoking. But smoking fucks up. See your lips, like with women especially, it like becomes really wrinkly because you're always holding a cigarette in your mouth and that kind of puckering them. So you get that kind of smoker's lips. And
Wrinkly
then,
lips, yuck.
yeah, and you stink. The cigarette smoke, like I know because I've family that smoke, and it gets into your fucking clothes and your hair, and you just stink of it. Even if you don't smoke, it's fucking horrible, man. And it doesn't smell good either. It depends on the cigarettes you're smoking. Ugh, it's just so lame. And then the breath.
What about vaping?
So vaping doesn't stick to you as much, and it evaporates more. It doesn't like leave staining as much, but you know, but it's I'm not gonna say it's healthy because that's the thing still out on that. Whether it's like okay, or if there's like dangers with it itself, but it's definitely a lot better for your lungs, especially as a secondhand, someone who takes it in secondhand, compared to the fucking tar and shit you get with cigarettes.
I'll just say that I have no experience, like first-hand experience with either smoking or vaping, so I can't say.
You've not came across people vaping in the street, fucking blowing it all over the place?
Huh? No, I mean, first-hand experience. I don't have any family members or friends that do it, so I don't know.
You live a good life. A charmed life. Don't smoke, kids. It sucks balls. Or if you're gonna smoke cigars like a fucking champ. Fucking just have a cigar in your mouth wherever you go. Oh, how about standing on my legs? Ugh.
Wait, what does he mean by standing on my legs?
He's like, what are you doing here? He's like, oh, I'm just standing on my legs. I'm just standing here, basically. It's shit.
That's a weird way of putting that. When you say standing on my legs, I thought he's asking her to do that.
Eriko Sensei, would you stand on my legs, please?
I mean, she'll break them.
But it would be worth it.
Crackdilla says, I would pay high money for Eriko Sensei to blow her smoke on my face.
I don't know. You say that, right? But have you... even if it's a super attractive woman, Oh man, I thought that'd be a good Yuki style joke. Yeah, that's why it sucked.
Easy now, I'm laughing so hard that it hurts.
Oh,
Really?
I see. Good.
So, give it to me straight. What's going on?
Well, alright. I had a headache.
What head? Tonight.
She knew already. I didn't even know what you're talking about. I was like, what?
Take an aspirin and leave.
Why?
If you were capable of simply forgetting about it, then it obviously wasn't a big deal. Besides, there's no aspirin in the infirmary right now.
What?
Go to, like I said, take an aspirin and leave.
Not even in a fucking aspirin here, though. What type of fucking infirmary is this without aspirin?
Oh, a bunch of guys probably came in for an aspirin, said, oh, I got a headache, Sensei. Oh, please help me.
Like, where's the headache? Here. Alright, take an aspirin.
Which head?
Apply it to your cock. Go away. Why not?
For topical use only. We're out of stock. I've sent an urgent order to the office.
An urgent order, eh?
Uh-huh.
An infirmary without aspirin is like a beef bowl without beef.
Yeah, it's just a bowl. Sorry, I don't know why I said that. So?
What is this conversation?
Why did you come here?
How about I came to see you?
Don't take me for a fool.
You hurt my feelings.
Now here's the real problem. Why exactly is it that you, who should be attending his supplementary classes, have instead chosen to lounge around here?
Yes, that certainly is a problem.
Shut it, Takia. Get lost.
So?
What do you mean, so?
Yes, well, we have now established the fact that it is a problem.
Do something about your character, mate. He's a fucking prick.
Mike, what the fuck am I supposed to do? I'm not writing this.
Iron!
I mean, I'm fucking sitting here face palming on his shit.
Now that it's agreed, don't you even have the slightest urge to find a solution?
I have some urges, but they're not about that, I'll tell you that. God, I love Eriko Sensei.
Maybe you should tell Eriko Sensei about these urges.
Eriko Sensei, I want you to just hold me in your arms forever. And never let go. And also give me some aspirin. Oh, is that about my credits? We're talking about his credits now.
Indeed. What's credits? Oh, you mean for graduating?
Yeah, I've already got that covered, no worries. Wait, you get credits in school for graduating? I feel like that was a higher education thing.
I mean, I suppose I count UCAS points as that, and that was to get into university.
Oh shit, I forgot about that. Fuck. Have you read this bit?
No, I haven't read this bit. You do.
You receive them just by being present, so it's a non-issue. Oh.
That doesn't sound too convincing when you're loitering around here as we speak.
Are you trying to give up the fucking goat? Fucking hell, Takia, shut up. It's okay. I asked Yuki to.
I see. So that's what you guys were talking about at the gate just a moment ago.
Wait, you saw us at the gate? You were watching?
Yeah. I could see you from the infirmary. Wait.
What the fuck? How could you see us from?
This is at the back of the fucking school building.
No, this is at the. Fuck, I don't know how this school's built. Oh, really?
I see. So that's what the substitute thing was about. He mentioned it when I bumped into him in the hallway.
Wait, he told you?
I don't know what he's talking about.
In my defense, he requested this of me. What? That's bullshit. He desperately wanted to attend my supplementary classes, but had no choice in the matter. Fucking hell, Takia following Yuki under the bus.
I see. This must be about Shimazu-san.
Damn! You fucking know your shit, Eriko Sensei.
Who's that?
He knows
Which one is
that Yuki is into Shimazu-san, Mio.
Oh, that's Mio. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, you knew?
I am a homeroom teacher after all. Well, I won't berate you for not attending your classes. My sole duty is only to see that you graduate.
That's pretty laid back of you. I'm glad you understand.
In a sense, the only purpose this school serves is to teach you how to memorize simple information. It's not completely insignificant, but it isn't particularly imperative either.
That's a very...
That's a nice way of saying that this school teaches you fuck all.
And it kind of does, but still.
Yeah.
That's a risky thing to say for a teacher. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Well, even that does serve as a gateway toward the further pursuit of knowledge. I don't think you lose anything by participating.
Okay.
By the way, I heard something from Yuki-kun.
Yuki-kun. Oh, my 3 sizes?
Does he know? Are you stupid? Who the hell would want to know your 3 sizes? No question mark?
In that case, I'd like to know yours in return.
Why did it take that turn?
Because he always wants to know your sizes. It didn't?
It didn't.
What didn't? I think it did, though. What?
It's copium, mate. Copium. What are we even talking about?
Ah, that's the thing I'm wondering. What the fuck? Well, we're on the subject of your 3 sizes. By intuition, I'd estimate you're somewhere in the range of 85 centimeters, 62 centimeters, 85 centimeters from the top down.
Wait a minute.
85 centimeters? Fuck! Wait, I need
Wait a minute.
That's pretty big, man.
No, I doubt that would be 85 for both.
No, her ass doesn't stick out as much as her chest, right?
Yeah.
Now, this is fucking hourglass wishful thinking.
How rude. My waist is...
He did that on purpose. Mm-hmm.
What's up with that expectant look in your eyes?
Oh, Taki, I could have fucking been patient. Well, I'm full of expectation, you see. This is what I'd be doing right now with my fucking palm in my face. Fucking hell, man.
Cractula says, "Oh, Kana told you her sizes last stream. Yeah,
Did
we also had sex outside."
Oh, don't remind me. Fuck.
I will remind you.
What about that, actually?
How could you forget
Because
about
my
that?
brain makes me forget the stupid stuff that I don't need to fucking remember.
That's why you keep doing this shit.
Yes, because I'm able to just fucking, like, filter
Forget.
it out.
You play like a goldfish.
Yeah, the stuff I want to remember, I'll remember. Oh, that sex scene was so long as well. Ah!
Prepare for them all to be that long.
Right, see, Eriko Sensei, I have a special place in my heart. So I might, like even if you don't
I'm
read it
willing to bet money that it's not going to go the way you hope.
Whatever, right? I will try to enjoy that. But the rest of them, like, see Mio and all that, I'm just gonna zoom past because I do not care. Fucking. Please don't blow smoke in my face.
Shoo, boy.
Oh, damn. Fucking. I'm a man. I'm a proper adult. Who in their right mind would just break off a sentence like that?
Anyone would.
What is this conversation, guys?
Cractula says, "Yep, pain Dio."
You know what, right? I get this. Like, as a kid, you want to feel like you're an adult, but you're not fucking going to get anywhere. Eriko Sensei is too fucking...
And as an adult, you're like, man, I was a fucking kid.
Yeah, but if I was here as I am now, I'd be like... as cracked as that, just fuck it. Oh, I'll take it, the fucking smoke. It's like, I love it. Give me more, Eriko Sensei.
Talking to you never ceases to entertain me.
You're entertained
Don't
by
give him
children.
that. Bloody hell, Eriko Sensei. You keep doing that, you're dragging him. It's like a carrot that you're dangling in front of him.
Oh, she's purpose. I mean, look what she's wearing. Underneath
She's
the lab
wearing that
coat.
for everyone, man.
I know, but that's just sus as fuck, right? If you're a teacher.
Uh-huh.
Oh god, I remember the teacher that people had a crush on school. She'd wear, it was effectively a mini skirt. It was a skirt above the knee at least, and My God, it was
Nah.
distracting.
That's just a skirt.
Above the knee,
Yeah.
and it was a tight one, so I think it was a mini skirt. I don't know.
That's a skirt. Above the knee is fine. It's like a sort of business dress sort of thing.
I think it was like halfway down the thigh. I don't know. I was a kid, so I might be like over.
If it's
shortening
you might
it.
be. Yeah. But like, if it's like halfway down the thigh, then that is actually in the region of too short.
Yeah, it was. I just remember it being short enough to make me go a bit like, can't. I remember sitting there and the teacher in question was like going over something I'd done for the homework or whatever. She's doing one-to-ones, right? Just so I'd sat at she was at the desk, I was sitting next to her, and the sun was shining in from the window, and her legs were like, I don't know, they weren't oiled or anything, but just really shiny. It was hard not to look at her legs, basically, right?
They weren't oiled.
All right, no, but it just looked shiny, right? This is to my teenage adult brain, right?
She came in like, all right, guys, you do exercise 5B. I'm gonna grab the baby oil.
Yeah, if you wax your legs, right, and you moisturize them afterwards or whatever, it can look shiny. Okay, shut it.
I know it can look shiny, right, if you've got waxed legs in there, but you just said
whatever.
She didn't
I thought she hadn't, but
like
it felt like that. My point was,
like she's coming like the fucking rock is
Might
glistening all over.
it felt like it was to the fucking teenage me, and I was like, "Don't look at her legs. Don't look at her
Do you know
legs."
what that is? Do you know what that is, right? You know when food tastes better when you're hungry? Yeah, there you are.
Shut the fuck up! I wasn't sitting there with a fucking pitch tent or anything. It was just like, don't look, don't be distracted. But
Trying to
anyway,
be a good boy.
yeah, I try to like not make it, because it's bleedingly obvious to an adult, right? As a kid, if you're like looking or whatever. But you as a kid think,
If I was a teacher, if I was a lady teacher, right, and kids were pitching tents around me, I would laugh, man. I would laugh so much.
and I think she probably laughed behind our backs, but she might have just smiled in front of us.
I would be so bad around the kids. I swear to you, I would laugh at them so
I
much.
swear, sometimes it's like she knew what
I
she was
feel
doing.
like
There was this one
I
thing.
feel like I would get in trouble for it, because they'd be like, "Who's hiding a tent in their pants right over there? I see it."
I don't know.
Yeah, and the other, yeah.
I don't know if like picking on someone in class and just like pointing them out to everyone else would be a good idea. But
it's not. I know it's not.
Well, I remember there was one time like so in the class the blinds around one of the windows had fallen. I don't know how this happened, but they had. So during class we were doing something, and so the teacher had us working on some exercise. So she went and it was behind me, and she had to get some step ladders to go up these step ladders to reattach the blinds to the top, the thing that they attached to at the top. And basically, the guys next to her like Ashmanix, turn around, because if I turned around and looked up, I would be able to see what I should not normally see. And I was a good pervy teen, and I did not turn around.
That which should not be seen will become visible.
Anyway, I'm quite happy. I'm quite proud of myself back then that I didn't. But also, they were making it so fucking obvious that she knew that we were like, they're just like, "Oh, turn around!" Like she's not fucking deaf. So that would have just been super awkward. But I think she'd like laughed at it. But I don't know, man. I couldn't teach fucking teenagers. God, I couldn't deal with that shit.
Nah, man, being a teacher for teenagers would suck.
No, I know, man. Like, it's just. Cracker says I don't like innocent horny. I was a good boy, and that's why I'm gonna die alone. Anyway, now that I'm an adult, if I happen to be like, I don't know, I don't think I'm going to find myself in a situation with another teacher as an adult, unless I take like adult lessons for. What classes would I take that? I don't know.
Pottery.
Oh,
gardening.
I do that thing. What was that scene? I don't even know what movie it's from, but it's like a couple, and they're both like trying to make a pot together. And it's the guy's like behind the
Isn't
girl.
that the ghost movie?
Is that the ghost movie? Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to do that with someone.
I feel like people don't remember that movie's about a ghost, and they just remember the pottery scene.
I've seen Ghost once when I was pretty young. Yeah, the pottery scene is just what I think it's the iconic scene from that movie.
Yeah.
Cracker saying I don't want to acknowledge him. Oh well. Anyway, let's continue. Is he fooling around with me? No. He's messing with you though.
Don't give me that look. I meant for it to be taken as a compliment.
I don't even remember what she said. If that's the case, then I wish you'd at least hold me in a sweet embrace. Well done, Takia! Man of good taste. And give me a kiss, such as a conventional practice in Japan. What the fuck?
Yeah, anyway, returning to topic.
I've got to give credit to Eriko Sensei that she's able to take all of this fucking on the chin and just ignore his bullshit.
Simple. He's a fucking kid.
Yeah, but can throw some people off course, right? At the very least, just make it awkward.
It seems that Yuki-kun is really into all this fantastic stuff, isn't it?
What do you mean by fantastic?
It's a good
Actually,
question,
no.
actually.
What did you say?
What did I say?
What's it mean?
I wasn't paying attention.
I said, what is Yuki? What does he mean by fantastic stuff? And then I was reading something and then you just mumbled something and I was like, what?
I did mumble something. I don't even know what I mumbled. I'm gonna have to listen to that again.
Lexaville saying fantastic equals supernatural, yes. His little lady friend is the real culprit, yeah. What, Cope? Have you ever done anything like that? Like taken an interest in a new hobby or thing just to get the attention of someone else? Doesn't necessarily need to be a love interest, but
No, not to get the attention of someone else. I don't give a fuck about that.
yeah, I don't think I've ever tried. That just seems so try hard. The desperation of the teenager.
Although I don't mind doing stuff with other people, I suppose, like sitting here playing games with you.
Oh my god, Kuxel loves me.
But I don't count that as doing as the same thing as like
No.
getting into something for someone else.
Yeah, so that's what I meant was like
generally
taking
it'll
on
be
a new
adjacent
thing
to my own interests or something. Yeah.
Yeah, which is the healthy and normal thing, I think. I was asking if you'd ever done something where you're just doing it. I mean, you might find it interesting after the fact, but you just get into it to try and gain the attention of someone, which is bad.
Like, I don't know, carpentry or something.
I mean, if there's a girl that's into carpentry or something, yeah. I'm trying to think if I've ever done that. I'm always open to new things, so I don't think I've ever tried to do something just to get someone to like me. But if someone's like, I mean, if someone said to me, Ashmanic, you dog, do you want to try some ballet? I'd be like, that's weird, but you know what? I like the thought of me trying to do fucking ballet at least once in my life.
To get whose attention, and you want to fuck your toes up?
No,
That's
not
a
to
good
get
way to do
anyone's
that.
attention, but just to try it. Like, obviously,
just to be a ballet.
yeah, just to do ballet and say that I've done it, and it'd be funny as fuck, right? And it might I might get healthy because I wouldn't just try and do it on my own. I'd take classes or something, right?
Man, I would not do that like with this fucking stiff body.
That's the point, though. Like the assumption is that they'd get you to do exercises to try and loosen up the body so that you can get into a position to do very basic ballet. You're not going to sit there on your toes straight away like a fucking Russian ballerina who's trained from the age of 2. It'd be light stuff. And I'd be like, that would be hilarious. Just to give it a go. I have said to myself I should try that one day actually. Anyway, what the fuck? Did you read this bit? I think you did.
I didn't.
Oh.
I see. Could you go into a bit more detail? After all, I've only just been appointed here.
About what?
Only just been appointed here, and you already have this kind of relationship with each other.
Yeah.
How about the curse?
The curse? Oh.
Oh, it got quiet.
Or is it just repeating?
No, it got quiet. It's been playing this whole time.
Oh, different music. It's not a particularly complicated story.
Yes.
To be honest, Shimazu, probably knows more about it than myself.
You're much easier to talk to.
It's because you know that you can, draw me along with, slight innuendo and whatever.
She draws him along with innuendo, and for, a killing blow, all she has to do is, stroke her finger across his chest. And, he'll just fucking die.
Oh my god. You're giving me fucking ideas. Ah, Eriko Sensei, why do you not exist in real life? Ain't that a mixed blessing?
So will you tell me?
I think as a teenager, if the teacher I had a crush on did that, I think I would maybe die of a heart attack. I would
Don't die of a heart attack. Not as a teenager, man.
Man, but I would die happy. No.
Die with a boner.
It dies.
That's what it would be, right? It wouldn't be a fucking heart attack.
It would be a cock blood attack. There's too much pressure.
High blood pressure, just a blood clot forms in there and you die.
Oh, but
fucking aneurysm.
Died hard. Die hard.
Oh, that's a great. That's a good fucking title.
Oh fuck.
That's a good title. Write that down.
Yeah, I fucking
died hard.
Oh god.
That's great.
Oh. Anyway. Let me continue. Well, you know that one large mansion, the one that lies adjacent to the school?
I'm gonna remember that one. That joke alone deserves a like. Thank you.
Is this the only video you played?
No. Yeah. Yeah.
Apparently, that state is the root cause of all this curse hullabaloo.
And why is that? Because it looks fucking haunted.
Just because it looks old.
No, do you know what it is? Someone saw his mum at night and they're like, "Oh, a ghost!" And there you go.
You joke, but I genuinely think that is a plausible explanation. That's realistic. They saw an ugly older woman. I'm sorry, she did look horrible. Not because she's old, but she just fucking looked terrible. And
that's
she had
died hard.
It's died floppy.
Died soft. Just died.
Who knows? Probably because that place is so blessedly creepy at night.
Blessedly creepy? That's a weird way of putting it.
I know.
It's... Fuck me. I see. So the atmosphere, that's certainly momentous.
Is it?
Fuck, I've given myself hiccups now. Shit. Ugh. The scope of one's intuition is more keen than you'd think. At times, one can sense a defect going off of nothing but the atmosphere alone. To be fair, I do put a lot of emphasis on gut instinct about things.
What, bullshit intuition?
Sometimes, actually more often than not, it does seem to work. Gut instinct. I use my gut instinct a lot.
I mean, humans do. We all do, right? Because it's just like that kind of... I think it's a subconscious... Your brain subconsciously going through a certain number of steps that you're not aware of. But that will be based on...
It's still an analysis of information that's been presented to you.
Yeah. You just don't know what steps you took to come to that specific decision.
Mm-hmm.
But it is using what's in your memory and your experience, right? It's just not an active thought process. My gut instinct sucks balls, so anyway. Oh, really? Oh, rather.
Continue.
Well, I'm not sure if they began to surface in response to that, but after the fact, some outrageous eyewitness accounts started popping up all over the place.
What did they see?
There's a wide variety of different stories. A man walking on 4 legs, an 8-foot abomination, something that looked like a monster.
All of these can be explained.
An 8-foot abomination?
A guy on a fucking, like, stilts, or not stilts, but rather someone standing on something and they didn't see his legs. They could be like, he's tall!
Oh.
Something that looked like a monster, that's just the old lady. And a guy on 4 legs.
No,
like, that's just a guy bent over in pain, maybe about to throw up.
I think the thing that looks like a monster might be like the shadow of the tree at night. You can see the shadow on the street, and it could be interpreted as a monster of some sort if you've got a distorted view of it at night.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah, I think that might have been a hint.
I see. Those are rather conflicting.
There are probably a few among that number who just do it for attention. People spout bullshit just to get in the spotlight. The media coverage was boundless after all. Wait, you're talking about Twitter? X!
I've noticed that on BBC News, they've stopped saying X, formerly known as Twitter. Now they're just saying X.
I think...
I find that kind of upsetting.
It's still Twitter in my head, but I'm an old man. And the thing is...
It's still Twitter on my phone, so it's not even an old man thing for me. It's just the fact that my app says that.
Mine says X.
Mine says Twitter.
Normal, and I don't like X.
I didn't even use this custom app for the fact that it's called Twitter instead of X. I already had this before all this bullshit kicked off.
Yeah, you were saying. What it is, I suppose.
So, when you add up all the pieces, what comes out of it?
The real question I have is, what do they call Facebook? Do they call it Meta?
No, they still call it Facebook. Meta is just like a parent company.
Yeah, but when you refer to the company, I still hear them refer to the company as Facebook, even though they changed.
Yeah, because it's Facebook. It's Facebook by Meta.
No, Facebook is the product. Right?
Yeah, but
the company is called Meta.
I haven't used Facebook, but I do use WhatsApp, and it says on it WhatsApp by Meta.
Yeah.
So Facebook will say something similar.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is when people refer to the company that owns Facebook, which used to be called Facebook, they still call it Facebook.
They still just say Facebook.
Yeah, because Meta is a fucking shit name. And that's them trying to change their name to try and distance themselves from the fucking whole bloody selling your data to like tell if you're gay and like
I thought it was them trying to get. I thought it was them trying to take advantage of the whole metaverse thing they were doing before that became a massive failure.
They were trying to do that, but I believe, this is my own opinion, the main reasons they wanted to change the name of the company, I agree, part of it was to like make it more generic and forward-looking and stuff, but the other part was to distance themselves away from the fucking, what was that documentary that came out that was like they were fucking selling the data and people were able to use that data to like allegedly manipulate elections in like countries around the world and be able to tell if you're like your sexual orientation and all that stuff, because just about the sheer amount of data.
Wait, I do remember this. Politico or something like that. I can't remember what it was called.
There was a company in I think it was in the UK that was using it. It was dodgy as fuck.
Yeah, it was. I do remember this, but I forgot what it's called.
Whatever it was, they got fucked, right? They got seriously in trouble. Oh shit, we better change our name now. We'll call them Meta, because they were at that time trying to become a metaverse bullshit thing. But that sucked hard, and it's still fucking going to be I'm still going to call it Facebook the company, because suck it, right? Your name sucks.
Garlic Prex says it's like changing the name of a popular social media platform like Twitter to a very generic, forgettable name like X.
But what if you really like X and you called your son X? I mean, of course you'll call Twitter X and you'll call everything just X. Because that makes sense. Don't know why it's pissing me off. I don't even I'm not that fucking thingy to Twitter. It's not like I care about it that much. Ugh.
Mate, you put an X at the end of your fucking username.
Shut up. I was doing it before Elon. Twitter was called Twitter when I came up with this handle.
So, when you add up all the pieces, what comes out of it? I already read that.
Where's my mouse? You can't put that crap together. The various accounts differ far too much.
But surely they've at least narrowed it down to the most credible sources, correct?
Well, that one stipulation about the thing being a four-legged nocturnal animal shortly became the most prominent.
They are putting on. They are going so hard into this whole mystery, supernatural bullshit.
I don't even
finding it
care.
weird now.
It's just rumors,
Yeah.
right?
I don't care either. I see.
Around that time, a victim finally turned up.
Garlic Bread X says, "My name is pronounced Garlic Bread the 10th until the X becomes cool again."
Right, my name is Ashmanate.
Ashman 9.
Ashman 9. Oh, fuck.
I read about that in the newspaper way back when, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, the victim's head and limbs were missing from their corpse. Oh, okay. That's why that Yuki was saying...
Isn't it more natural to say that you found a headless corpse with its limbs cut off?
Yeah, it's weird.
The newspaper said that it looked like they had been forcibly ripped off. Ooh.
Like, I'm going to make an assumption
happened.
here that this was not a supernatural thing, right? And someone did this to someone else. And
yeah, that's generally what you would say. You would say, murder victim found.
And that is fucked up, right? If it looked like the limbs had been ripped off, what the fuck did they do, right? Ugh.
Might have been caught in like a machine. I'm not saying it was an accident.
A machine in the mansion?
I don't know, man. What the fuck could be in that mansion?
Oh god, it's like...
Especially because it's Ryuzoji's mansion.
It's at Higurashi, where one of the mansions, they have like torture fucking devices in the goddamn basement, because apparently they used to torture people or something.
Yeah, because that mansion belongs to the fucking head family of the village.
And they would torture people for... What was the reason for torturing? I can't remember. Some horrible reason.
I mean, in the old days, it was their political opponents and just people they didn't like. People who deserve punishment.
You deserve punishment because we disagree with you, so we will punish you. But we're also going to still be looked at as like the good guys.
I'm just saying we have been through Iwahime before. Old villages were fucked up.
Everyone's fucked up. The only difference now is that we have laws in place and all that people feel like they're forced to follow. As soon as that thin fabric of civilization breaks down, back to the fucking Yahoo times, man. Mad Max.
Cracktula says, "Okay, I got it. I was looking for the Japanese traditional play where they stand on those high bamboo stilts." I don't know what you're talking about.
I feel like I've seen something about that. Anyway, hence the wild animal theory. Some big shot scholar on TV said such a task would be difficult for any human to accomplish.
I see. A wild animal, huh?
But I guess the fact that we got off with only a single victim is a silver lining in and of itself. No, it just makes me think it was a targeted attack.
What happened after that?
Well, no more wild animals appeared after that. They think that it may have relocated itself. That is fucking way convenient. What the fuck?
What, an animal that relocated itself?
It's like an animal that decided to kill a person and then go, fuck this. I'm now going to move. Even though an animal is more likely to defend itself in a location it wants to use as a home. And
it's a territory thing, yeah.
Yeah, fucking, this is way too convenient.
Unless the animal is Bigfoot and it's like, well, fuck this place.
I love how Bigfoot's still a thing, and yet no one has been able to get a fucking high-res video of it.
Hang on, wait, have people ever... Nothing ever happened of that, did that? Bigfoot. Well, I'm just thinking that Bigfoot was also in GTA.
Bigfoot, aliens, you'd think someone would have spotted some... Fucking, where's the UFOs in high-res?
That's what I was talking about earlier. Whenever shit gets real, people always have the shittest quality cameras.
Yeah, to be fair though, if you try to zoom... I don't know, right? It's just fucking... Somebody somewhere would have the right equipment at the right time to and see something, right? The odds are high now because there's so much good cameras and shit out there now. Whereas before you just had like those shitty film cameras, and it was like understandable if I need to pull it out and take a fucking shaky picture. But now you've got image stabilization, AI image stabilization, AI post-processing, right? Fucking, you can take it in panoramic view and shit, right? You can take a 3D view of the motherfucker. So like, where's my fucking Bigfoot? Ugh, anyway. We read this bit.
No, I haven't. I see. And so Rizoji's mansion serves as the root of those rumors.
Well, yes, I suppose.
Cracktula says Bigfoot sightings are just people in fursuits, and to be fair, that makes way more sense than anything. They're all seeing Sonic Fox out there.
Wait, well, Arkatai says, "Oh, busty covered eyes physician."
Yeah.
Wait, yeah. Have you? We just jumped back on. This is the best character in the game. Oh, and when she is not covering her eyes, oh my!
I have a soft spot for the stepmom.
Oh
whatever.
Fuck! It's been a while since we've seen was it Ayumi-san?
I think it's Ayumi-san, yeah.
Ayumi-san has a certain kind of like innocent child, like
I know, it's great.
Eriko Sensei has this sultry, sexy kind of feel to her.
I know, it's great.
It's all great, isn't it?
And Kana's your classmate. I know, it's great.
No, fuck Kana. No, don't
What
fuck
is wrong
don't
with
fuck
you,
Kana. Man, I don't give a
You
shit.
already fucked Kana, get over it, man. You can't unfuck that.
I don't care, man. I'm too... Nah, I'm like... And she's like... I mean, I know she's supposed to be like 100 years old or something, technically. But it's the 200-year-old lolly vampire thing.
She's not a lolly, though.
No. What age are they supposed to be? 17, 18?
They're in high school. They have basically got adult bodies.
Yeah. Anyway, Eriko Sensei is the one for me. And Ayumi-san. Another one. Itsuki. Looks like she's giving it some serious consideration. Oh, more chat. But hey. Kuxel?
What is it?
Why are you so interested in this stuff?
Well, first and foremost, it's happening near the school.
Ah, because you're a teacher.
Cracktula says, I don't think Ayumi-san would step on me or spit on me.
I think if you asked her really nicely a couple of times and said that
She
you
would.
really needed her to do that, I think she might.
She would. She totally would. But at the same time, it wouldn't be,
You do it in a nice way, though. Maybe you'd like that.
Yeah. Yeah, no,
Maybe?
no.
Maybe.
The way Cracktula wants it, it has to be from the teacher.
I don't know. Some people were like, "Oh, I'm spitting on you now. Please don't hate me." Pooh.
Indeed, a handful of female students have become distressed by the ordeal, so looking into this matter is an obligation I bear as their homeroom teacher. Aside from that, I'm rather curious as well. Wait, it was as well, wasn't it?
Yes. I knew it. Why are the women always curious about everything? What? What a weird thing.
It would appear that you don't quite grasp the female mentality. I know I don't.
Oh, what are you talking about? I understand the female mentality totally. Totally get it. Yeah. I know all the stuffs.
Women are driven towards the mysterious, be it an incident or even a man. That actually makes way too much sense.
I like a man who's mysterious. Really now? Yes. So Takia, if you say less things and we come across as a bit more mysterious and maybe have an element of maturity, you might actually be able to get the attraction or something.
Valara Kantara says, curious, women are disinterested as fuck with almost anything.
So nowadays, like, this is in the 90s, right? This game was made. Yeah, things have changed quite a bit, but I do believe that there's still, you know, a good chunk of people, a good chunk of women that be interested in mysterious men.
Oh, sorry, I didn't notice that. Anyway, I still have some remaining paperwork to attend to. Off with you.
Off with your head. Why are you waving your hand?
She's telling you to fuck off, man. Take a hint. Try not to cause too much trouble for Yuki-kun.
You know, it's weird, right? Even though he keeps, like, saying dodgy shit to her, the relationship between Eriko Sensei and Takia feels like a brother and sister relationship in a lot of ways.
It does, actually, yeah. Like, she's an older sister and he's a younger brother who she gets annoyed with sometimes but finds funny.
Yeah, and you could maybe make it a stepsister because of the weird sexual innuendo bullshit. But, like, just, it has that vibe to it. Oh, fucking kicked out.
Oh, thank fuck she's gone.
What? So you don't have to voice her? I mean, I'm
actually,
sad.
Yeah.
Every time Eriko Sensei goes, I don't get to see Eriko Sensei. So,
well, whatever.
Women are attracted to the mysterious.
So he says.
Takia learned something today. Eriko Sensei sure seemed avid about the whole thing. She's been spying on Ryusuji Sensei. Fuck. Right. What the fuck am I... Oh, we've moved. The main hall. There's still some students left. Oh, fuck!
What are you talking about?
Look, there was a branch here.
Yeah, you went up one branch. There's a save point before, but you can go down the other branch, so don't worry about it.
I wonder... let's go upstairs. Where's my shift key? Bam, 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 bam. Bam, bam, bam. No one's here. I think there'll be someone upstairs. It's the roof. No one's here right now. Bad times. I wonder where to go to next. Probably, maybe a Yumi-san will be home. Let's go out. It's Sakaimachi Academy. I wonder if supplementary classes are still in... No, I don't care. Let's go check out Ryusuji's place. But man, that old woman was creepy. Yeah! Fucking creepy woman. I'm in front of Ryusuji's mansion. Ugh, this place sure is... must be scary at night. You know, I actually didn't want to... I was coming here because I thought there might be a route to our house. But I think I was wrong. Hey, now, I can't just waltz in there on my own accord. I realized that Ryusuji and my father were close friends. Yeah, you said this. Stairs? No, that's a staircase. The mansion itself is located at a higher elevation than the road. Ah, fuck this. Yeah, I don't need to go there. Let's go back to school. Go to my house. Is this the reporter lady?
I don't know. Excuse me, do you live here? Yes, it is.
Ah, look at the boob window.
Yeah.
She keeps forgetting how she literally has buttons, and she just does not button up the buttons.
She has buttons, but no use for them.
This is nonsense. Like, why would you draw the buttons there? If, whatever.
She's wearing bangles as well.
Nice bangles.
What?
Have I seen her somewhere before?
Oh, I met you in front of Geotechnics, didn't I?
Wait, Valara Kantari is asking, so are women interested in quantum physics? And then Crack Dealers replied, I wouldn't know, I never talked to one.
There are women in quantum physics, though.
But also,
like
Crack
actual
Dealer...
physicists.
I mean, if you've taught... You're technically your mother and your sisters and cousins. Some of them might be women, you know?
Family members.
Yeah, that's technical women. You could always ask them, "Are you interested in quantum physics?" Because it's mysterious. That's right. You were having a dispute with the security guard. You're
With the secretary. Kaori Asakura.
That's a cool sounding name. I don't know why I think
What?
that. Asakura sounds cool.
Asakura.
And Kaori's pretty.
Kaori.
Yeah.
I just remember Kaorin from Azumanga Daioh. She hated being called Kaorin because Mr. Kimura called her that.
Nice. Hello?
Crack Dealer says I don't count my sister as a woman. To be fair, I think most people with sisters say that.
Yeah, but on a technicality, she is technically a woman. I mean, actually, I'm assuming here, but technically. Anyway, what the fuck?
Do you live here?
Yeah, you want to come in? Yeah, I suppose.
With his mum. I see. Are you Chief Arama's husband by any chance?
But when Mum's not home, Takia can play.
Wait, how old does Takia look?
I think she's just trying to piss us off. Huh? Her husband? No.
When that got under his collar.
Maybe he was thinking. Maybe for a split second he thought he pictured himself as Kaori, Ayumi-san's husband.
He totally did.
Yeah.
With a reaction like that, he totally did.
Oh my days. I'm her son. She is. The thing is, she's only a few years older than him, right? She's 20 something.
Well,
17.
here we go. Her son. You're pretty big, though. Well, I mean, your stature and such.
Thank you, Kaori-san.
Time to
I go
butter
to
you
the
up,
gym.
eh?
Well, I do go to the gym, Kuxel, so you know.
I remember Carlton Banks is, well, I do like to keep fit.
I think she's trying to as you say, she's buttering us up. We're not blood related, hence there is no casual relationship.
Causal.
Yeah, there's no casual relationship. Causal relationship between her and my age. What a interesting way to put that for a fucking teenager who doesn't go to supplementary classes.
Valeria Kintara says, I don't know what Karin finds in Sakaki. I like Karin's boobs better. And Crack Dealer says, don't do her route. Really now? So you're the chief's son?
Karen finds us. Who's Sakaki?
We're talking about Azumanga Daioh.
Oh. So, what is your business here? I don't think Ayumi-san is home.
Oh no, I just came to check out her house. I'm a little surprised to find out that she has such a cute son.
Get the fuck out of here! You don't think I'm cute. I know when someone compliments my looks, they're just trying to bar me up.
I know when someone's trying to build a positive rapper, yeah.
Yeah, fuck off. I know I'm ugly. I've looked at myself in the mirror and it cracked. I don't think calling him...
Crackdown says, don't do a route, you'll have to do Kana's bullshit again. And do you know what? I think he is right about that, because they share a large part of the routes.
Yeah, but if they share it, we can zoom past it, right?
Well, let's see what happens.
I mean, I don't want to do Kaori's route anyway, but whatever.
You don't think calling a man cute is a compliment?
No. See, to be fair, whenever someone... On the very few occasions that someone's called me cute, I have never taken it as a compliment.
Alright, fair enough.
It's always felt like, oh, he's so cute. Like, there's a slight kid, it feels demeaning in a way for me. It's not necessarily the intention of the person saying it, but it doesn't come across as a compliment to me.
Lexiville says it's okay, Kari's route is in Kana's route, which he's not on right now. Oh my, that sulkiness only adds to your charm.
Alright, you're trying too hard, lady.
See ya.
Oh wait, what? Maybe she... What?
Dissolve. Oh, remember how slowly they would dissolve at first?
Mate, I had to put it to 96 times the speed of fucking processing speed to get that to like... Because when you'd click on the flashing stone, it would take 2 minutes for it to load up the map.
Yeah, I remember that.
God.
Cracktiller says, Ash, you're very Ike-men.
What's that? Oh,
It means you're a hot guy.
I'm a hot guy.
You're like cool. The kind of guy that he'd like. Ike-men. It's that cool Japanese type of stereotype you see in anime.
I think Valeri Kantari's probably got it right. And Eki, man.
With a with a deep voice and like he's just a cool guy.
I'm not cool.
You see them a lot.
I'm not cool. No, wait, do you know what? Fuck it. Yeah, I'm cool. If just imagine it, it'll become true. She left.
If you keep saying it, you'll believe it yourself one day.
Yeah, and then I can be delusional like that girl in Higanbana.
Nice one. I like that.
I keep remembering that, and it gave me the fucking... It was just horrible.
The princess, right?
Yeah, the one that was like, everyone loves me. And she was imagining everyone was complimenting her, but they were actually like taking the piss out of her and all that.
And putting insects in her food.
Oh, and it's reminding me of fucking Iwaihime when...
Man, I want more Higanbana. I swear, that's so good.
With the teacher where they put like...
Ooh, yeah.
Literal dog shit and fucking cockroaches, and she was eating it, and...
Valeria Kantara says, the barefoot princess. I'm sorry, you caught my attention. What?
What? Oh, because you mentioned the princess from Higanbana.
Yeah.
She left. What was she doing here anyway? Maybe she had some business with Ayumi-san. Yeah, she's trying to fucking find some dirt on her. But I think I've run into her somewhere before. Yeah, the entrance to the office building. Not today at Geotechnics, but somewhere more unexpected. What?
What? Home.
I don't remember when meeting Kaori anywhere else. Whatever.
Oh.
It's not coming to mind. Come to fucking mind and remember it, man. What the shit? Well, whatever.
No, she was with Rizochi at one point. I don't remember if that was on this or not, in this route or not.
No, we've not came across that, but that was in a previous route, and she was she not talking to him in the cafe at night? Yeah, she was having a conversation.
That was the cafe, yeah.
Yeah. Right, sure, let's go back home. I'm back home in the living room. What should I do now? Is Yumi-san home? I think Yumi-san has already left. It's a Yumi-san's room. Oh!
Pick up the phone.
Whoa.
Pick up the phone.
Phone? I wonder who it could be. Pick
it
up
up
and then try... Where the fuck is the phone?
There, the hand.
The hand. Oh.
Take.
Right, I want to pick up the phone!
Rattle.
Moshi Moshi? This is Arima's residence?
Moshi Moshi, Arimadesu.
Does people still say Moshi Moshi or has it changed?
What are you talking about? Moshi Moshi is literally just hello in Japanese and like on the phone specifically.
Yeah, but they just go yeah, hello and all sorts of weird shit. The trends might have changed that you don't say that like that anymore.
Moshi Moshi is the formal one.
So people might not say that formally. Maybe that's like if I picked up the phone and went, "Hello, this is the Ashmanix residence. Who are you calling?" Like people don't answer the phone like that nowadays.
What do? You go, "What's up?" when you pick the phone up.
I just go hello. Because
That's it. That's the same thing. Hello. It's standard.
I don't know. Trends change. I don't know Japanese culture.
What trend is it to say hello?
Oh man, people used to go, "What up?" and shit, right? For a while. Even though that's more of a
Do you do that for
thing.
every phone call? You answer it, "What's up?" It's like this is your boss speaking.
I didn't say that. I didn't do that for any phone call, to be fair. Fuck, what's happening? Ayumi-san. Wait, who did her voice?
Oh, it's you. I don't remember.
Like, was it me?
Crack Dealer says, no, wait, sorry, let me back up a bit. Valeria Cantaro says, now if there's someone I want to see barefoot, it's a princess. Agreed. Crack Dealer says, Ash, you think a middle-aged Japanese woman would say, yeah, hello on the telephone?
I don't know. Was that for the youth?
And Valeria Cantaro says, I've begun to say ahoy boy like Mr. Burns and
ahoy,
Alexander Graham Bell.
Not ahoy boy. That's got a slightly different meaning, context to it. Ahoy boy.
Crack Dealer says, do you think Harue from Paranormal Site would say, yeah, hello?
Haraway was the MILF from Paranormal Site. No, I wouldn't. I
Oh,
can't
right.
imagine her. I can't imagine her. She'd just be like.
I don't know who
deathly
she
serious.
is.
Oh, she's.
I need to watch Paranormal Site. I've not seen any of that.
Pretty hot. But very miserable. For good
Because I think you started that when I was abroad.
I started that when you were abroad, and then you
Yeah.
Wait, no. I think I started that with you, and then I continued it when you were abroad.
No, because I would have been on it, I think.
Have you not been in any Paranormal Site videos?
I don't think so. I need to check.
Anyway,
I feel like I would remember it if I was.
Well, I can die nice is saying now I want to hear Ahoy Boy from a busty captain.
Ahoy! I'm pretty sure you'll get that from Marine.
Oh, Marine's great. Cracker saying mentally ill women are so. What are you talking about? Everyone's mentally ill nowadays, and I'm not even joking. Many more people suffer from mental illness. Okay, I think I did a Yumi-san's voice, but I might be just BSing that.
I'll do it.
Okay.
Ah, it's you, right, Takia-kun?
Why have you answered my... No, she wouldn't know if I've answered her bedroom phone because it's one line, two phones. There's one.
Wait a minute. Why would she call the bedroom phone?
No, you can't call the bedroom phone directly. It's just one line. So they've got a phone in the kitchen as well.
Wait, what? If
Why
you
has she
went to the
phoned
kitchen,
home?
if you left this room and went to the kitchen, would it ring?
In this game? Probably not.
Oh boy.
I don't know. Ayumi-san, what's up?
Yes, well, I'm sorry, Takia-kun.
Are you sorry for being too hot? Huh? What's this about? Why are you getting a fucking
This is palpitations.
doki
Like,
shit? Yeah.
Doki doki. I might have another late night tonight.
Ayumi-san, why don't you have a late night with me instead?
Because she's his stepmom.
That makes it better.
Stepmom, help!
I'm stuck in the washing machine. Help me, stepson. Fuck.
What have we done?
I've tried to get.
Oh,
I was trying to get your shirt from the machine, and I'm stuck. Oh, is that all?
Oh my good God, Valari Kentari.
I was scared for nothing.
So I suppose you're going to have to order takeout again. I'm so sorry. 5,000 more yen.
You know, you could, if you knew that you're going to be busy quite a lot, you could. No, I suppose you don't have time. I was thinking when you come home from work, eventually make food for the next day for him to eat that could be kept in the fridge.
Oh boy, you're asking for a lot. If she's at work until like late, she's going to be fucking tired when she comes home.
But she must have to make food for herself, right?
She probably gets takeout for herself as well.
Oh, this is bad for everyone.
Or there might be like a canteen at work.
Why can't she? Do you know what? She just get Takia to fucking learn how to cook.
Or Ryuzoji takes her out for dinner at that cafe.
I don't know why that at primal level makes me feel annoyed and uncomfortable at the thought.
I knew it would. That's why I put it in that voice.
Of Ryuzoji having a relationship
Dinner.
with Ayumi-san or anything. I don't want him anywhere near my stepmom is mine.
NTR.
No, fuck off.
That would actually be like proper NTR. That'd be bad.
While it hurts me to have to give up on your homemade cooking, takeout isn't all that bad either. I don't mind it at all.
Time for a pizza. Just cover the charge with your allowance for now. I'll pay you back later.
This is such a weird situation to be in where, you know, the father's passed away, so it's just you and your stepmother. Which is not a blood relation, so it's just like...
You're a woman.
Yeah, it's like an awkward... And she's close... Like, remember, the woman is close to your age, but she's like 5 years older than you something. She's really not that old.
I don't know, man. She's still a stepmom.
Also, she married... I think she married his dad not that long ago. It's different, you know. It's like, was it the Westermark effect? I don't know. It's like
I
effect
think
if
it
you
was
grow up with someone.
Westermark effect is when you grow up with someone.
So he's not grown up with her.
So it doesn't matter if you're blood related or not. You will imprint on each other so that you can't find them sexually attractive. It's to prevent incest from occurring, and it's supposed to be within blood siblings, right? But it actually happens with people of no relation at all if they grow up together. Valaria Katara says Westermark effect is a defense mechanism. Yeah. Essentially, yeah.
Don't fuck the gene pool.
Yeah, because otherwise, if you don't have the Westermark effect in place, then genetic sexual attraction takes place.
Doesn't that happen with other mammals, though? Don't they just, like, do that?
I don't know about other mammals. I'm talking about humans only.
Acquaintance is enough for Westermark to be triggered. Yeah, so as I'm saying, the Westermark effect is not applicable here because she only married his father recently. So, like, she's just like...
already a grown teenager.
This is I'm not going to say ideal, but this is like one of those things where she's only a bit older, so she's quite young, and she's close to your age, but somehow she's my stepmom at the same time, because my dad's an asshole.
And then she comes home one day with your mates who are around. New push-up bra, eh?
Oh my god.
You know what
Mate, that was not a stepmom, that was his actual mom, and the fucking awkwardness is because he's like, no!
What awkwardness? See, I should just drink the iron brew, and it's like, looking good, mom.
That's why we have iron brew. And then she's like, oh, let me give you all a hug. Give you the
Group
fucking...
hug?
Oh my... Such a fucking Scottish ad. Oh, it's so good.
I love that ad, man. That ad is really good.
Oh. Where's my mouse?
Oh my good lord. Valaria Kantar says, that's why the statistics of female are pretty much only with acquainted children, because women don't take the Westermark effect into account. I'm sorry? Are you saying the Westermark effect only works on guys or something? Because I'm not sure I understand what you're trying to say.
Anyway, what was I saying? Okay, don't push yourself too hard now, alright?
Thanks. I'll see you later.
It doesn't help that she's got that kind of, like, bookish, like, quiet, softly spoken...
What are you talking about? That helps immensely.
Doesn't help keeping son, mother... Also, there was that scene where he saw her, like...
That's the best part.
What was the scene where she was, like, bent over the bed crying?
There was something like that, wasn't there?
Yeah, it was not... It was when she had found out...
Oh, shit! I just remembered some shit.
What?
Oh, Ryuzoji was with her at the fucking beach in the ending of the prologue. Oh well, NTR ending. Crackdilla says, yeah, we got to get rid of the Westermark effect debuff. Valaria Kantara says, no, I think there's a gap in the statistics with women having sex with stranger children. What does that have to do with the Westermark effect?
You saying that they're not reported?
If they're not...
The ones with strangers' children. I don't know. Anyway.
I don't understand what you're trying to say, mate. I can understand if you're talking about, like... Shall we say women having sex with stranger children, as you've put it. But I don't see the link with the Westermark effect.
She's going to be late yet again. I'm really turning into your typical latchkey child. So, what shall I do now?
Order a pizza.
Yeah, let's go back to the living room. I'm back. What should I do now?
You know, all these little text boxes where it's like, yeah, let's go back to the living room. And then it's like, I'm in the living room. It really reminds me of fucking Phantasmagoria. When you would click to have your character move, and they'd slowly move. They're like, and they just like dawdle into a room, and then start looking around plainly.
I think I've read this.
Stranger children may be so unbothered, those intercourses pretty much don't come to light. I don't think that's what happens there. Generally speaking, the adult is in a position of authority to them and can influence them so that they don't report things.
Or do you think the police receive it and it's like South Park where they go, who is it again? Oh, Mrs. What's her face from it? Nice. It really is. I mean, even as a guy, like, it's not that guys don't see that as bad. Like, I think most people be like, yeah, that's not right. But there is a part of you that goes, it doesn't, you don't like fucking get the pitchforks out like you would do if it was the other way around, which I think is, is.
All right. I would expect the police to at least take a look into things. Not just go, nice, and then say, so what's the problem? Like
there was one teacher where she had a kid with it was a 12-year-old student.
Oh, God.
That was bad, man. What the fuck? He was 12 and she was pregnant with his kid, and you're like, what are you? Wow. So messed up, man. And it fucks up. Like, everyone goes, there's some people, oh man, I wish that happened to me. And it's like, yeah, it sounds good in your head, the specific scene, that specific scenario. But in real life, after the deed is done and the post-nut clarity hits...
Why are we talking about this?
I don't know. How did we get onto this?
What the fuck?
We're talking about Yumi-san.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Valara Kantara says, I still find the acquaintance statistics suspicious. I am not entirely sure that has anything to do with the Westermark effect. I'm not proclaiming myself to be some kind of expert, but from what I understand, it has to do with kids who grow up with each other. So adults have no place in this anyway.
It's from the kids' point of view, not the adults, right? So like a kid is not going to feel...
No, the Westermark effect. Oh, well, I suppose.
Yeah, because like if you grow up with a
parent,
yeah. So like, as the kid doesn't feel that when they hit puberty and they think whatever. What was I going to say? Do you know I signed up to Google's AI bullshit because there's
which one? Oh, the new one.
Well, it's the main one they had. They renamed it to Gemini for some bullshit reason. It was called something else before, and I don't know what it was called, and I don't care. But I was like, I'm going to try this out, so I'm going to mess around with that. Because apparently it can take a lot more something tokens or something than ChatGPT.
And ChatGPT had like a mental breakdown recently as well or something.
How?
Did you not hear about this?
What, it crashed?
No, apparently it was like giving out proper gibberish results.
It actually died on me one of the days. But that was because the API died. Like, it just like... I tried using it and it was like error, and that was like that lasted for an afternoon. There was an outage in ChatGPT.
So apparently ChatGPT, like I don't know what caused it, but for a while it was going absolute apeshit, giving gibberish results, sometimes talking back in Spanish, and just like weird.
I think that might have coincided when it stopped working for me. I think it was shitting its pants. Because I was like, fuck, I'm using this for something. And I was like, oh, shit. What the hell's happening? Why is this not working? And then I checked the status website for ChatGPT and it said they were having problems.
And they're like, it's having problems?
Yeah, problems as in it just wasn't working for me at all. It would not give anything back. It kept erroring out. Which really sucked. Garlic Bread X saying Google Bard. Yes, that's what I think was called before. And they've changed it to Gemini.
Google Bard? I don't know what this is.
It's their AI. Basically, it's their version of ChatGPT.
Okay.
And they've called it Gemini. And so I've signed up to their AI. There's an AI subscription you can get, which you can use Gemini for free, but it's like with the subscription you get the new version, the latest.
I'm just gonna take this opportunity to say, watch Gemini Man. You will enjoy it.
Gemini Man. I've heard
Gemini Man. It's Will Smith versus Will Smith in a Metal Gear Solid style conspiracy. Literally, Will Smith if he was in Les Enfants Terribles.
What the fuck?
It's a fun movie to watch because you have Will Smith as he is now versus Will Smith from the Fresh Prince era in a CGI mock-up.
What the hell? When did that come out?
A few years ago, and I quite enjoyed it. I watched it because it was one of the few movies you see that come out in like 60 frames per second.
Mm-hmm.
It's good to watch. It's fun. I'm not sure if people would call it good or not. I personally enjoyed it, so in my mind that means it's good, but it's fun. Watch it.
Okay. They're saying, "Are you British?" Oh no 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 no. Wait, what?
Oh no 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 no. No, sorry, that's French. British. Oh no 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 no. Heavens no. No.
Hatsune Miku does not talk to British people. Is this what the Google Bard thing was saying?
Hmm?
I know that the Gemini thing had a issue where whenever people were asking for it to create images of historical people, it was like race swapping them all. Even when you specifically said, "Show me a white person from Britain in the 1800s or something," and it would...
I saw people complaining about this on Twitter.
Yeah, and I tried it, and it was like it wouldn't give me images. And I was like, what are they talking about? They're talking about bullshit. And then it turns out that they had shut it down, the image generation shit, because they're looking at it. And then Elon Musk was like going, oh, look at this, taking the piss, because he has his own AI with Twitter. I don't know what the fuck
his own AI that fucked up as well. It didn't do what he wanted.
Is it his own AI? He has his own one, and he was just like, oh, I was talking to the someone in Google, and they're like looking into this, and apparently they're going to fix the issue quickly, and now it's going to take them months or something. There's all this politics, just like poking fun at each other and trying to take the piss because ours is better, or whatever nonsense.
God, there's such children at the top level,
mate. The reality is they've always been children. We're just getting a closer insight into the pettiness.
Yeah, because things are way more open. Yeah, the pettiness is right.
I love how I remember when news companies were started reporting the news that is, oh, Elon Musk or such and such has said this, and I was like, oh, and it's like because he said it on Twitter. I'm like, what? Like that's the fucking research you did? That's where you got the source? That's
the primary source nowadays, man. People go to Twitter to vent their frustrations or talk, or even fucking the British government, right? Instead of like announcing policies in Parliament like they're supposed to, they've been going on Twitter and putting it there first, and that became a point of contention in Parliament a while ago.
But I find that weird and odd at the time. This was years and years ago. And now, as you say, it's the main source of where the fucking news comes from.
It is the primary source.
People don't need to, you don't have that kind of investigative journalism at the same level anymore. But anyway.
Well, nowadays people just want to get clicks to make money rather than actually look into things.
Larkin is saying, does one of you have moaning hinges or chair? What? No.
Me, probably.
I don't hear them moan.
I know that my things always make fucking like noises.
Sometimes when I move it does, but it's not been... I think so. Anyway, let's continue. Alright, I'm going out. What time is it? It's my house. What should I do? Let's go to the coast, I suppose.
It's your house. Lock the door and go, man.
I've arrived at the coast. They're still hard at work. I've read this before. It seems that this job has become a mortal risk. I heard that they'll be holding a conference with the local residents today. Oh. Can't help but think we're doomed to failure here. Ah, okay. That is a good point. Let's go to the cape. The cape? The mountain. I'd better make sure that asshole doesn't spot me. Oh yeah. Let's go and check out. Fuck that, foreman. Are we ever going to be able to read the fucking text on this? I think we mentioned this before, but it'd be funny if it was like, Takia, read this rock and follow these instructions. And like, he's not bothered his ass to read it. And we just ignored it this whole time when we were supposed to have read it from like the beginning or something.
Has that always covered that?
What?
There's like a rock that's on top of all that text.
I don't remember the text being so viewable.
Yeah.
Something feels different.
Valara Kantara says, when is Elf gonna appear? You took him out the blonde girl. She already came and disappeared once.
Who the fuck is that girl? Well, anyway, there's no
We
one
don't
here.
know, man. We didn't see her route, did we?
Sword Cape, it's popularly referred to as the Shrine. You could say everything began here.
Yeah, the game began here. This was when I took the piss. I'm like, oh, it's become an adventure game.
And here we go. Apparently they were written some 400 years ago. That was the significance. Is now really the time to be reading this? Fucking read it!
When is the time to read it, Takia?
Words have been carved into the rock. I don't need to read them. Oh, God, I fucking hate you. Fucking.
Is
Right.
it so averse to fucking any kind of work at all?
Yes. It's mellowly swaying in the wind. Nobody's there. That girl was lying around here at the base of Triangle Mountain. Who else could she have been? Also, that looks. See, this looks like doors. This little thing looks like two big stone doors that are an entrance to something.
Crack dealer says, it's just the best Arima was here. Takia is a loser by his dad.
Oh, that would be fucking hilarious. The shore is contrived for a supposedly natural rock. Not that there's any proof that it's man-made. I'm not seeing anything here. Fuck this. Yeah, let's go back to the coast. I've arrived at the coast. They're still hard at work. Let's go to the company. It's a pretty steep climb. Oh, well, it's going to wear me out, but let's go to geotechnics. I've scaled the hills.
Easy exercise.
And I arrived at geotechnics. Man, that climb sure wears me out.
That's why we're going to make you do it 50 more times, mate. Then we'll push the truck and find Mew.
Don't even bother trying. Nobody's getting in there. I'd cause Ayumi-san a lot of trouble if I were to break in. Right, what about the...
God, you don't get bullshit rumors like that anymore in games. Because people know everything.
Yeah, we live in a time of all the information available to all the peoples.
The crazy shit now is that, and I don't know how people do this. They must have like nothing to do. But as soon as something, even as long as Persona 3 Reload comes out, within a day you'll see people posting the ending on YouTube.
I don't know how to do it. They probably there's people that are just very knowledgeable that they're able to like maybe find, I don't know, maybe hack their way through it or speed up the game or something. I don't know.
They just get through the game super fast. And yeah, I honestly believe if you're like using speed ups or you turn the music off or stuff like that, you're not enjoying the game then. You're just like, I gotta get the crit.
Yes, I'm pretty sure they're not doing it to enjoy the game.
Pricks. No, I'm not talking about reviewers, Lexiville. I'm talking about like generic fucking players. Like, I know there are reviewers who've already finished FF7 Rebirth, right? Because they got the game weeks early.
They're saying, oh, you're locked out of the shopping district, aren't you?
Yeah, that's part of Kana's route.
Yeah, no, like, I think it unlocks later on. I don't know if it's strictly to do with Kana's route, but we've not unlocked it yet. It doesn't seem like anyone's in right now. I wonder what happened to that one chick. Oh.
What, the guard lady?
Guard, yeah. Geotechnics building. Fuck this, I'm out. Right, there's no point sticking around here. Let's go back to the coast. Go back home.
Go back home?
Go to school. Let's go to school. I wonder if supplementary class is still in session.
Go check him.
Let me just check the
classes.
mansion for a second. Mansion looks as if I've out. Oh, there's a woman coming down the stairs. Doesn't look like it's that old lady I ran into earlier. Ooh. Oh.
Ah. We meet often.
You're Kaori-san, right?
Oh, you remembered. I'm glad.
I can't forget the boob window. Are you acquainted with Ryoji-san?
Oh, you know him? But then again, I suppose you would. He's the big boss over at that school after all.
If you say so. Principal, but yeah.
If you came to see him, then I'm afraid I must disappoint you. He's not in right now. Only his mother is present. I swear to you, what is it with his mum?
His mum is weird. His mother?
He's living in such a large mansion with nobody but his own mother. It must be hell trying to keep it clean.
I don't think he's cleaning that himself, man. Wet.
Sorry, I have a bad habit of getting ahead of myself when I speak. Sometimes I'm the one Sometimes the one I'm talking to is left in the dust. Right.
What? Sometimes you're
I've got
just rude. What?
Oh, by the way, did you hear about the news tonight? What
No.
news?
I
So, I've got a snack, so I'm going to eat a bit. You would do well to watch it. Well, until we meet again. Please leave.
Oh no, this is the interview she had with Ayumi-san. What?
Okay.
This is the one
Was
where
that
she
just
like...
W-A?
Oh wait, what the fuck? Yeah, maybe you're supposed to say... Because if they said W-H, it wouldn't have been... They could have done W-H-A actually, what the fuck? I suppose she came into this world mouth first. Okay.
As opposed to coming out into the world ass first.
Like I just imagine her head tilted backwards, so her lips kind of peer out of when she was giving birth. First thing comes out is her lips, and she goes, "That's a wrap." I couldn't get a word in there. Ugh. She was talking about tonight's news broadcast. I wonder what's on. Right, where are we now? What the fuck? What a squiggly route. Hey now, I can't just waltz in there of my own accord. I realised that Ryuzuji and my father were close, blah, 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 whatever. You said this before. So we've,
He should actually just walk right up in there and say, I am Kodai Aruma's son. Bring me Ryuzoji.
Also bring me tea. Yeah, it doesn't look like I can get into Ryuzuji's house. Let's go back to school. Right. I wonder if supplementary are still in session. So we've unlocked that. Do you think we can now go to... Let me check some.
What?
Let's go back to the offices.
You think she'll be there now?
Maybe. Nope.
Nope. It's way too long a walk to expect that.
Mate, like, I don't think this thing takes into account the actual time it would take to get to different places. Let's go into the school. See if... Huh? She's out again. Of course she's out again.
She's not there.
The teacher is hopeless.
She left a jacket there.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, do you know what? I think that's a subtle hint that every time she goes out, she leaves the jacket behind, right?
Crack dealer says, have you exhausted the guys working at the beach?
I think so. Go back to the hallway. So Ryuzuji's not at home. So let me just check something first. Huh?
Wait. Is this Mio?
Probably.
Go on then.
Wait, no. Did I do Mio's voice?
I don't remember.
Also, could it not be Mitsuki?
I'm gonna vote Mio. I think it's Mio.
Takia? Anima-kun? Damn!
Oh,
right.
damn. Alright, it's Mitsuki. You were right.
Oh, hey, Mitsuki-san. Oh,
Look at this music.
what a sight. Fucking real woman, man.
I forget who she is.
She is Ryuzuji's secretary.
Not a teacher.
She used to be a part-time teacher or a support teacher,
Right.
whatever, and she was cool.
So like a temp teacher who would take over classes or something.
I don't know if she took over. She helped out support the what was the word for it?
Teaching assistant then.
Teaching assistant, yeah. And she was doing it as a side job. Like, it wasn't a permanent job, it wasn't full time. And then she decided to leave that to become Ryuzuji's PA, which, to be honest, should probably set red flags for us if she's that close to Ryuzuji.
Yeah. Good looking though. Anyway, you can take her. I know I did it before, but you can take it now.
Very good looking. Yes.
Broad shoulders.
I like a woman that can kill me. Anyway, what about your supplemental lessons?
I don't think she could kill you. I think the doctor could, but not this one.
Huh? So you're playing hooky again? What an incorrigible student you are. Fucking hell. What do you mean? Went out of my way and volunteered to become a temporary lecturer for the summer, but then you weren't there. No fun.
I don't know why I laugh every time I see the word incorrigible. I just think of the time. I can't remember where it was. I think it was in Parliament. It might have been Steve Burko, the former speaker. You are an incorrigible bastard, or something he said.
What, seriously?
Something like that.
Fucking hell. Huh? You were the assigned teacher from my supplementary classes? Yep. I didn't know. If I did, I would have attended.
Oh,
You're
did you
such
just fucking admit that you didn't attend classes?
Touche, Mitsuki. You're such a joker. I'd never expected you to show up in the first place. I would think that a relationship of mutual trust between teacher and student is a cornerstone to education. A dummy. Anyway, more importantly. Yes? Do you remember our engagement? About our engagement tonight? Yes!
We're engaged? What?
Yeah, that's how that works. We're having a tryst over at the history lab, right? Stupid. But I'd appreciate it if you came. So what is it about? I'll tell you then. It's about Ryusuji Sensei.
What?
I mean, what did you expect it to be about? I have
Not
to go
Ryusoji.
now. Classes are still in session. Well, not that you'd attend anyway. A sympathetic teacher is marvellous indeed. See you tonight. Don't forget. Damn. I wonder what she has to tell me. That's probably not good. Might be dirt on Ryusoji. I wonder why she decided to become his PA. She doesn't seem like the type to be doing dirty job stuff, or I don't know.
You're not reading anything. This is just you musing aloud, isn't it?
Yes. I just anyway. She said it was about Ryusuji. Well, fuck it. Let's go out. Right.
Can I just say, this has been quite nice. You know what? We've been making progress.
Mate. Yes, but that's
And it's been somewhat smooth.
yeah, because it's a very linear. We haven't came across some bullshit.
Check the map. Check the map.
One
It's
sec.
blinking.
Go down to the first floor. Where's my mouse? Look at that.
What the hell?
What a fucking... Why would you do it this way? What the fuck is this goddamn map? Anyway. Let's head out. Yeah, let's go out. Talk about Chants Academy. I wonder if stuff went... whatever. Now... I think we might be able to go home now. Let's see. It's my house. What should I do? Let's go in the house. Let's go back home. I'm back in the living room. What should I do now? Don't know. Have a look at my room. Should I return to my room? Ooh, I return to my room. It's not like it's not time for me to sleep yet. All right, fair enough. My manga reading desk. I've never once studied at that desk. Oh, what? By the way, my father's documents are in there. Some detailed examples for usage of the reflector are filled out towards the end. Should I read them again? No.
No, don't read it again, man. That shit was horse shit. You remember? The whole point of reading it the first time, I know you didn't like it at the time, but the whole point was we read it back then. We don't need to read it now.
Yeah, fuck that.
Crack Dealer says you missed an orb.
Yeah, there's apparently...
No, Lexiville said we can't get that one yet.
Yeah, fuck that.
Look forwards. Look ahead. See where the next ones are. That could be ages away.
Yeah.
Bloody hell, the wind is blowing quite loudly outside.
Right, let's go to the beach. Let's talk to the guys a bit more. A large fence surrounds a construction site. Apparently they're conducting a geological survey, from what I can make out. From the rooftop, they're digging into the sand for all they're worth. Yes. Even though they call them insulation sets, they're just regular work clothes with an added layer. Oh, you said this before. Is that really enough sand to strike? Regardless, yeah, he did say that. It's a repeat. That's a repeat. I'll just double check the shrine. There's no one here. Sword Cape is probably referred to as a shrine. You could say everything began here. Yes, nothing has changed, so let's head out. I'll just one more try and go to the geotechnics. And no one's here again. Where am I supposed to go now? It's a quiet residential district, probably due in part to the immediate proximity of the ocean. Let's go get. Let's try the mansion. I've arrived at the mansion. You know, I can't just walk since I'm on the card. I realize that Ryoju. We've said this before. Staircase. The mansion itself is located at a higher elevation of the road. Yeah, nothing to do here. Let's go into the school. Lexiville saying probably have to click on Eriko Sensei's coat. Let's give it a go. Ah, she's out again. That teacher is hopeless. What am I staring at exactly? Mate, let's go somewhere else. What? This fucking coat? Huh? Is it? You bastard! Why did I have to click this twice? Wait, this is Eriko Sensei's white robe and clothes. White robe, okay. Wait, she's taking her clothes off as well? And even her underwear? What? What? Why would you leave that hanging there?
I'm sorry, what?
Her underwear is there as well. She's like running around butt naked somewhere. Why would you have to take your underwear off? That does make no sense.
This is new, isn't it?
This says, like, I've seen that there before, but it's never allowed me to click on it, even though it's fucking obviously there to see.
No, not the red dress.
What? Yeah, I've seen the jacket there. I didn't know that she had all her clothes there.
Look at corrected in the chat.
Sniff. Anyway, huh? This isn't the time to be staring in awe. I should figure out why Eriko said his clothes and underwear were just flung off here.
Because she changed into something else.
Flung off underwear? Why would she need to change her underwear? That makes no sense. Or is it just because this is an eroge, so they're like, look, ha ha ha, underwear, ha 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 ha.
I don't know. Maybe she wanted to wear something else, a little more comfortable.
Those look like pretty comfortable underwear. I'm not experienced in women's underwear, but they look reasonably comfortable. Whatever. Let's see. Huh? Why am I trying to... Why am I trying to sniff them?
Crack dealer, you are now the main character.
However, I can't resist this charm.
Oh no.
This is Mio.
Oh.
This is Mio.
This is either going to be really bad or a real joke.
This is
what
Mio.
do you think?
I think it's Mio.
What are you moaning about, idiot?
Oh, hey, it's Mio.
How did you know it's Mio? Because she called him an idiot.
Because she's like idiot, right? See if Eriko Sensei came in or any of the other, like the Mitsuki, they would have came in going, what are you up to? Right? It wouldn't have been like, what are you doing, idiot? Because it's just, they wouldn't have been flustered. Whereas
I totally forgot what kind of character she was.
Prissy, smart, know-it-all.
Okay, gotcha.
Tsundere as fuck and really likes us, but won't admit
Go
it.
for it then.
Alright, am I doing this? So you finally revealed your true colours.
Oh, that's the voice you give him.
That's the voice I'm giving everyone, to be fair. My true colours? The former pervert just transformed into an utter sexual deviant. Calm down, Mio.
It just evolved, man.
My-
It's, you know.
My goodness, seriously, there's not so much as a single ounce of decency in you. Don't be stupid. I'm like the very image of upright and clean-handed. Okay. But don't say that while you're clutching a brassiere. he's got it in his hand. He's like, I'm so clean-handed. He's sitting there with it in his face, sniffing it.
He just put down his head and he didn't even realise it.
I mean, wasn't that fucking hentai hero type thing when they put the underwear on the face?
That's exactly what I was thinking of.
That is so bad. Oh, anyway, about this. Oh right, out with it. Okay. Pull up your zipper. Oh my god.
What?
She told him to pull up his zipper.
His fly was undone?
No, he unzipped his fly and get his dick out and fat, man.
Yeah, I got you.
I mean, you literally missed the zip fucking joke moment.
Oh, I think I missed that. Yeah, I didn't see that one.
No, I mean, he didn't. We didn't know he'd done that. He'd apparently just done that, and she's pointing it out. You're so damn fickle. God damn it, Takia. Fucking rein it in. I'm asking you to bring out...
says caught unhappy face.
I know, Mio is such a fucking prude. But also, Takia is a fucking degenerate. So, like, they're both equally as fucking mental in opposite ways. I'm asking you to bring out Takeda Sensei.
You dare say they deserve each other?
Yeah, maybe they'll balance each other out. Come on. You asked me like I'm hiding her in my pocket or something. I wouldn't put it past you. What the fuck is this, man? I wouldn't do that. I'd go into her pocket, though. Oh, dear. Then what about that lingerie and those clothes over there? They were just lying around. What about their contents? What? Like I said, I don't know. Maybe she shed out of her skin and flew out the window. She isn't a butterfly. There's no way that could happen. And yet you think that he's hiding her in his pocket or something? What the fuck is wrong with you, Mio? Why, thank you, Captain Obvious. Don't get upset. Now tell me, what are you doing here anyway? Me? You've shown up here an awful lot these days. It's nothing to do with you. I just have some business with Takeda Sensei. Well, that teacher really flutters all over the place like some sort of butterfly. You'll be hard-pressed to catch her. Anyway, give me 100 yen. Who'd want a 100 yen coin? I would. Kidding. You know, those wrinkles will be etched into your forehead if you keep frowning like that. Now, if it's my loving you wanted, I'd happily give you as much as you could ever want, you know.
I was about to say, good thing you can't see her forehead.
No thanks. Fine, here's the brassiere that you desire so intently. Freak. She's just pissed because she likes you and she doesn't want to see you sniffing other women's underwear. She secretly wishes she caught you sniffing her.
Sun.
Kun.
No, Sun, man. Sundere.
No, I'm thinking kun when you're sniffing.
You're thinking Marine.
Kun.
She does that, yeah.
I love it. Anyway. Mio's tucking away Eriko Sensei's clothes and underwear on some shelf. It should have been...
Aww, what a shame.
What, have you ever been tempted to sniff women's underwear? It's been like, I have not, man.
Thankfully not.
It's a step too far. Nah, man, that just feels wrong. I really wish I could have appreciated their warmth for a while longer. What are you grinning about now? Why? Do you know me? Look, I get that Takiya's a degenerate, but can you not fucking get on our case so much? Because even though you're right in being pissed at him, it's still a fucking grating. Nothing. I'll have you know, supplementary lessons with Yuki-kun are so very fun. Mate, you're not going to get him jealous about this, he doesn't care.
I was about to say, is she trying to get him jealous?
Well, good for you. Baka!
Yes, I'm glad you said that.
She sucks. She's falling in love with a fucking idiot.
I feel bad for her, to be fair.
It's her fault for falling in love with a fucking idiot.
She
Anyway.
can't control that. You were talking about what teenage love was like, and you know it can be out of control sometimes.
She should get a lobotomy or something, I don't know. Oh, God. I know this is harsh. I know she can't control it. But still, she should be smart enough to be aware that he doesn't know. She knows that he's not that into her. She should just, accept that that's what's happening here. Anyway, that's not going to happen because we need a tsundere character in this Eriko game.
Well, of course, you have to have all the archetypes.
That wasn't called for. Man, just why is she so pissy all the time?
Because she's pissed off all the time, that's why.
No, she's pissy because she likes you and you piss her off.
Yeah, that's why she's pissed off all the time, that's what I said.
Yeah, but he doesn't realize she likes him. Which is weird because
our
he's...
character's an idiot.
Yeah, and he's like ultra dodge with everyone else. With Kana, he's like fucking right in there, right?
Yeah, because she's the new girl.
He's just intrigued by her because she's this novel and new. Yeah. Maybe she's plagued with constipation or something.
Wait, are we on Mio's route?
I don't know. Whoa! Like hell I am. Oh, you're listening to me. Oh, fuck.
She had to come back and clarify for the record.
Oh, I love that. She was so petty. She came back. She's like hell I am. Fuck you. And then goes again. I needed that. Whoa, man. She's got some sharp ears. Anyways.
Cracktilla says she'll grow up to become Ayumi-san, who'll waste herself on something like Takiya's dad.
Oh my god. That makes too much sense. Oh.
Yeah, it does,
Which might make Mio-san made for Takiya, because Takiya is like his dad. Like the reason, like his dad is an asshole as well, and says the dodgiest shit, just like Takiya does. Like we've seen what he says to his teachers and shit. He's just a fucking asshole like his dad. So if Mio falls for him, it probably makes sense. I don't know why dumb assholes in this world attract smart, intelligent women who have generally nice... Apparently she does have a nice personality with everyone else. She's just really pissy with him. That's what Yuki-san was saying as well. Anyway, where on earth could Eriko Sensei have gone after dumping her clothes like that? Oh, that's what I want to know. Right, well, she's dumped her clothes, so let's get the fuck out of here. Right, let's go back to the hallway. I've arrived at the main hall. Oh. The bell. I guess supplementary classes are on break now?
Have we had that bell before?
I feel like we may have once. Oh.
What the hell?
I wonder what fork was there.
Right, I'm getting tired, so I'm going to call it here. Is that right with you?
Well, I was about to... I think this is a good point to stop.
Fair enough.
Yeah, because I was going to stop at 11 o'clock, to be fair.
What time is it?
It's half 11.
Holy shit.
Yeah, so... Let me see. Time flies when you're having fun. Did that save?
To be fair, this is the smoothest patch of gameplay we've had in this for a long time.
Yeah, like it's
It was almost completely unimpeded.
Yeah, the only thing impeding it was us having the conversations, right? Like it was actually like
which is like the old Valhalla streams. God, I miss those ones.
God, I wish this game was more fucking like this for the rest of it. But anyway, hopefully this will carry on like that. But for now, let me switch to your faces. We'll leave that there for now. I think I have saved. yeah, I saved it and I closed. But yeah, this was Yuno. I will not be here.
I do know.
I don't even know what you said there. Because I was talking when you said it. But like, I'm not going to be here next week for this. I am going to be busy. So I will be back the following week.
I will also be busy next week, so no streams.
So yeah, next weekend's gonna be a
barren one.
A barren one, but we'll be back the week after.
You guys will just have to find some other streamers playing cool games like FF7 Rebirth or something instead.
You know, people playing actual games instead of me playing visual novels. But yes, we'll leave it there for now. This is, I am Ash Manix. Kuxel is Kuxel.
I am indeed.
And we will see you guys.
Cractil has gone back to Persona 3.
Nice.
And Garlic Bread X is lamenting a lonely week.
Well, we'll see you guys next time. I will probably be on Tuesday, at least, anyway. See yous.
Good night, everyone.